Whatever happens today, the show must go on. And someone has to run it. Whatever new habits we face, innovation must continue to occur. Whatever the limits, we shall rise together, even in new ways. But no matter what happens, we shouldn't forget to say thank you for today.
Halo Sobat PRUL, kembali lagi bersama gue Kain di PRUL Mabar.
Cadel sih nggak bisa kayak lu ngomongnya.
Lu sih jadi nggak seragam kita.
Mabar.
Halo Sobat PRUL semua, jadi selamat malam ya guys. Ini udah malam kan? Iya udah malam ini. Udah malam. Ya hari ini kita akan bersenang-senang di malam Jumat ini.
Bersenang-senang malam Jumat ya, malam yang penuh dengan misteri.
Ya, penuh dengan misteri, pokoknya horor lah kalau misalnya di malam Jumat ini kan.
Iya, apalagi baju lu juga udah tuh kan.
Gue udah sesuai tema ya hari ini guys, ini adalah baju It. Chapter 2, sebenarnya di belakangnya juga ada nih kalau
Apaan gambar belakang?
ada gambar itu. Kelihatan enggak? Kelihatan enggak?
Kelihatannya kolor lu kayak.
Kenapa jadi kolor gue yang kelihatan? Aduh, gagal nunjukinnya.
Ya jadi itu baju dari ulang tahun deh begitu ya.
Iya, baju dari ulang tahun kemarin, 16 Januari kemarin.
Ternyata ada purpose-nya guys ya, baju ulang tahunnya itu ternyata ada purpose.
Betul sekali. Itu sebenarnya udah kode guys, kalau kita tuh bakal bikin video horor.
Karena waktu itu banyak banget dari semenjak kapan sih kita waktu itu?
Itu pas Halloween.
Pas Halloween kita live main horor kan. Itu banyak yang ternyata banyak yang suka, terus kayak sampai sekarang masih kapan live horor lagi gitu. Ya udah, akhirnya hari ini kita berpikir udah saatnya lah kita main live horror lagi gitu kan.
Iya, akhirnya ya, sesuai dengan request ya dari Sobat
Iya,
Pro.
mumpung lagi nggak ada ZO, lagi nggak ada event-event yang menarik amat gitu ya. Jadi kita sekarang sama-sama takut banget.
Yo, jadi kita hari ini akan nobar penampakan yang di dunia ini yang real. Ini bukan gambar-gambar yang kualitasnya 3GP yang blur-blur gini nih, ini beneran.
Ini salah satu channel yang paling serem di YouTube ya.
Asli cuy, ini salah satu yang bener-bener tuh lu kalau nonton lu bakal merinding, Pak. Lu bakal wah, udahlah pakai cengkih celana kali kalau saking seremnya.
Tapi tentunya channel ini dalam bahasa Inggris ya. Jadi nanti kita bakalan sama-sama ya sambil kita jelasin juga gitu kayak gimana.
Mungkin gitu kali. Mungkin apakah nanti kita sambil ngejelasin sampai di pause sampai gitu-gitu kali ya, Pak.
Kalau di pause nanti nggak kerasa seremnya nggak?
Oh iya, nanti nggak kerasa serem ya.
Soalnya nanti lo bisa komen aja kalau misalkan emang butuh dijelasin di pause dulu ya boleh. Nanti kasih tahu aja.
Yoi, gitu aja ya guys ya.
Misalkan nggak ngerti banget gitu ya.
Bener.
Nah oke, sebelum kita mulai biasa kita baca-bacain komen di sini. Selamat datang semua, selamat datang Agung, ada Rio, ada Rizky Fatur, ada Al, ada Aisy Fahmi, ada Fahmi, ya, halo, ada Aya, ada udah. Selamat datang semuanya, datang semuanya.
Selamat datang, halo.
Hari ini hari Kamis, ya, tapi hari ini adalah malam Jumat ya,
Bener, malam Jumat cuy.
Malam menuju Jumat.
Kalau untuk hari ini nggak malam Jumat Kliwon kan?
Enggak ya,
harusnya enggak ya.
Harusnya enggak kan ya sobat-sobat lu ya.
Kalau misalkan iya, wah, makin parah lagi.
Makin serem lagi ya. Tapi
makin nggak bisa pulang gua dari studio ntar. Aduh.
Menemani malam Jumat lo.
Itu channel sebelah.
Channel sebelah.
Itu channel sebelah ya.
Sempak kayak
Gak jadi horor ntar. Aduh. Malah bikin sempak gue. Aduh, gawat. Ya udahlah.
Nih udah pada berani belum nih yang di komen nih? Jangan komen-komen doang, berani nggak nonton hantu? Ntar takut kabur lagi, ntar sepi.
Awas aja lu ya, ntar pada cabut ya, pada apa namanya nutup-nutupin.
Jangan request doang bang, nonton horor ntar lu pergi, males juga gua sendirian gitu. Ya. Nih Agung berani nggak, Rio nih, Rizky Fatur, Ayan itu, Fahmi berani nggak Fahmi? Tes ketakutan katanya. Kita mah berani. Anda berani nggak?
Pokoknya tenang sambil makan katanya.
Nanti tumpah gimana makanan lu?
Nah, Al mana nih Al nih? Hilang tiba-tiba.
Si Al cuma muncul di awal doang, dia nggak muncul sekarang takut
Iya,
dia.
takut dia.
Fix kan, takut nih.
Emang.
Ayo absen dulu nih.
Ayo, absen dulu.
Sekarang nih absen dulu.
Ayo ramaikan ya, di share jadi supaya kita nontonnya bareng seru gitu loh.
Iya, semakin ramai semakin seru. Kalau sepi ntar tiba-tiba di belakangmu ada seorang lain.
Iya. Nggak, takutnya gini kalau misalnya datangnya telat nih, kita kan mulainya masih misalnya kita udah mulai nih. Nanti pasti buka masuk ke YouTube tuh langsung muncul. Itu dia kan males juga.
Udah keburu muncul nih thumbnail.
Iya, aduh ngeri Pak kalau kayak gitu.
Berani aku. Wes.
Wih, pada berani nih.
Hebat. Saya suka nobar penampakan katanya. Ya wes kalau gitulah ya.
Ya udah kalau gitu bisa langsung pindahin nih kali ya ke layar nonton kita.
Ini kita mulai nih, sobat-sobat dulu nih, kita mulai nih. Ya udah kalau gitu.
Udah tuh udah disiapin ya. Jadi nih video-video yang lebih serem dari mak lo katanya.
Iya. Nyokap lu serem enggak, guys? Ini lebih serem dari nyokap lu nih gitu.
Parah dibilangnya lebih serem dari Yo Mama. Oh my god. Ya, kita mulai nih ya guys ya. Ada yang mau datang lagi nggak nih?
Ayo share dulu ya, like dulu, share dulu. Oke.
Ya, like, share.
Sambil kita mau lanjut mulai.
Bener. Oke.
Sekarang mana mungkin takut nanti, aduh kepikiran. Pas mau tidur ya. Pas mau tidur nanti atau nggak pas lagi tidur tuh nanti mimpinya lu aneh-aneh bro.
Tapi kalau misalkan ini ya gue kasih tahu aja sih, kalau habis nonton ini biasanya itu langsung kepikiran tiba-tiba, aduh tadi gue keinget yang salah satu scene di sini nih. Padahal awalnya enggak gitu, kayak ketawa-tawa aja. Wah, serem.
Ada beberapa video yang sampai sekarang masih keinget sebenarnya dari channel ini. Cuman gue nggak tahu ya video ini kita tuh emang sering nonton ya, jadi ya sobat-sobat dulu ya. Kita sering nonton channel ini gitu. Setiap minggunya kita pasti nonton. Nah, cuman sekarang karena banyak yang request ya kita nontonnya sekarang live stream gitu.
Iya.
Jadi video-video yang sebelumnya kita udah sering nonton, yang ini kita belum nonton tapi jadi sama-sama kita nonton bareng.
Yo, iya. Ini dan juga tadi pas gue bikin thumbnail ini paling serem ya yang gue bikin. Asli Pak, gue nggak bisa ngeliatin gambarnya, langsung ngeliatnya ke bawah mulu. Aduh, ini udah bener belum ya? Aduh. Dari awal juga udah serem juga dari sananya juga di videonya.
Thumbnailnya emang parah sih ya. Aku nonton sambil tidur. Gimana caranya?
Kalau nonton sampai tidur ya namanya nggak nonton, Pak. Kalau ketiduran duluan. Aduh.
Oke, yowes lah kita skuy lah, cobain.
Ya udah, let's go lah, tonton dulu ya.
5 ghost videos, Scarier dan your mama. Nama channelnya adalah Nukes Top 5 ya.
Iya, Nukes Top 5.
Terus subscribe juga ke channelnya, ini udah gede nih.
Udah gede parah cuy.
5 ghosts caught on camera.
Apa ini?
Meanwhile, on TikTok.
Meanwhile, TikTok siapa yang
Paranormal
TikTok?
investigator Bradford from the YouTube channel The
TikTok
Haunted
check.
Lair travels to the abandoned Lakeville State Hospital in Massachusetts. The hospital opened in 1910 and served as a sanatorium to treat patients suffering from tuberculosis and other chronic and crippling conditions. Sadly, patient list included many abandoned and orphaned children who were often terribly mistreated by the hospital staff. It is rumored that many of these children were buried on the hospital grounds in unmarked graves. Lakeville Hospital was closed in 1993. A large property has been left empty and abandoned ever since. The old hospital is believed to be haunted by the patients who passed away inside its walls. Bradford is joined by his friend Nikki as they explore the creepy hospital. When they find the morgue, Bradford decides to lay down inside one of the morgue's empty body storage lockers. As he's laying there,
Ngapain bro? Bro ngapain bro?
Aduh,
Bro ngapain bro?
Oh my god. Iya. Nah, dikasih iklan kita. Aduh.
Nah udah.
Udah.
Make some kind of banging noise.
Ih, males banget ngapain dari orang masuk ke dalam situ?
Iya, masuk kamar mayat, Pak.
Iya. Pas saya masuk ke tempat naruhannya.
Iya.
Ya.
Nikki, do you hear that banging noise?
Gue malas banget.
Ini orang berani banget sih.
Gue malas tempat sempit kayak gini, gue ada fobianya gitu.
I'm not moving and it's in the same bed as me, dude.
Bro.
Who's here with me?
Ini orang berani banget sih.
Dia ada temennya kan?
Ada temennya.
nggak bisa keluar gitu, gimana ya?
Gue takutnya muncul di atas gitu.
Di atas itu bolong.
You really
Bolong
can't
itu.
hear that,
Oh,
Nikki?
bolong. Ada suara.
Aduh.
You're gonna have like 15 minutes of you're trying to listen to right now.
Oh, itu temennya ya?
Temennya apa ini? Lu lihat tuh tadi? Tadi
Are
kayak
you
ada
walking
bayangan.
around right now? Nikki,
I'm right here.
you're not moving?
I'm right here.
I legit just had a shadow at the bottom of my feet.
Tuh kan, bener kan?
Oh, itu.
Bradford begins to hear a strange tapping sound coming from somewhere nearby, somewhere inside the morgue body locker with him. But things get even stranger as he sees what appears to be a small shadow-like apparition moving
Tuh.
Oh, iya,
Tuh bayangannya kan?
He immediately asks his friend Nikki if she's moving around or possibly casting a shadow. But she quickly says that she hasn't moved
Yeah,
an
tempat
inch.
kremasi ya,
And
benar.
even in the recording, we can hear that there's no sound of anyone moving.
Aduh, muncul lagi.
Are you walking around right now? Nikki,
I'm right here.
you're not moving?
I'm right here. My feet
Tapi
haven't
dingin
moved.
sih pasti sih.
Ngomongnya
So is
gitu
the
banget.
Lakeville State
Brad
Hospital
Pitt,
haunted by
Brad
the
Pitt.
patients who
Brad
passed away there? Let me know what you think. Bradford shared his creepy clips on
Kayak dia tuh
TikTok.
jadi kayak suara
You can also
hantunya,
see
gue kira tuh suara
the
hantunya.
exploration of the Lakeview Hospital
Oh, deh.
on his YouTube channel, The Haunted Lair.
Oh, deh.
German
Udah,
TikTok
guys,
user
kata guys.
Arvin.de travels to the hometown
Oke,
of one of the most
pemanasan.
well-known
Pemanasan.
exorcism cases of all
TikTok
time,
Arvin D
that of
nih.
Annalise
TikToknya,
Mickles.
TikTok.
In
Apa TikTok
1974,
Jerman ya?
Annalise Mickles'
Jangan
family
di-zoom-zoom
claimed that she
minum, bro.
demonstrated strange behavior and dark supernatural
Aduh, bro,
abilities.
anak
Even
imbo dia.
Annalise herself claimed that she was possessed by a demon. The church was called in, and Annalise Mickles went through a total of 67 exorcisms. She passed away under mysterious circumstances in her home
67
at the
kali
age
ya?
of 23.
Kali
German TikToker Arvin finds a cabin that is said to have
Rukia.
belonged to the
Ide Rukia,
Mickles family.
biar dimana
When he
keluar.
records the inside of the cabin for his TikTok page, he has no idea that he's being watched by something.
aslinya dalam copyright.
Iya.
Lu jadi channel horor kata. Banyak yang request soalnya nih Rizky Malu.
Lu tadi lihat gak tadi? Lu lihat gak tadi?
Did you see it?
Oh, iya.
When Arvin pans his camera, a face can be seen quickly moving away from a hole in the cabin ceiling.
Aduh.
Arvin says he has
Di zoom terus, di zoom. Wow lagi.
Masa itu matanya ada yang kirap-kirap
Iya,
itu
ada
loh.
yang nyala ya.
Heeh.
Is it a real face? Is it a trick of the light?
Bayang, hancur banget
Or
ya.
Hancur
is
banget
it
sih.
all just an elaborate
Kayak apa
hoax?
Nosferatu ya pasti yang
You
itu tuh.
decide.
Mukanya tuh.
When the lights go out.
Oh,
Abby
Oh, tempat ini ya?
Iya,
claims
kalau
that
Abiut.
his apartment in Mexico City
Abiut.
is
Nih,
extremely
ini gokil nih guys, orang ini guys,
haunted by
Abiut guys.
Now, for
Ini
over
parah
a
sih.
year, he's been
Iya,
documenting
gerak-gerak
the
semua itu
terrifying
rumahnya.
encounters that he
Iya, nih.
says take place in his apartment on a daily
Tuh.
basis. On Nukes Top 5, I've featured his continuing
Ini udah sering
strange
si Abiut
stories
nih,
several
guys.
times. So, let's take a very quick look back.
Tuh.
Kemarin nih, tuh rumahnya gerak semua. Pintu kebuka, sofa terbang.
Lampu kelihatannya nyala tapi ternyata kagak nyala.
Iya, gitar main-main sendiri gitarnya. Tapi poster Goku nya teriak-teriak sendiri Gokunya guys. Emang ada poster Goku?
Iya sih ada poster Goku sih.
Ada poster
Chilling
Goku.
visuals of the spirit that haunts his apartment, including the disturbing sound of high heels walking through his home.
Ya.
when no one else is there.
Kan lagi guys.
Terus.
Terus. Nih gue mute dulu dah.
Kembali lagi dari Brazil. Halo Sneak Vlogs. Halo.
Selamat datang.
Jangan kemana-mana ya sini, ayo kita nonton bareng. Seru.
And
Hey.
he has even caught the apparition on camera. But oddly enough, up to this point, the specter has only appeared in the reflection of mirrors throughout his house. Once in his bedroom mirror,
Terakhir dia udah memperlihatkan itu kan. Nah,
Iya
ini,
ini nih yang terakhir yang ini.
Nih diliatin tuh. Memperlihatkan diri hantunya.
and then
Lagi
again,
duduk,
the ghost
guys.
was caught on camera
Zoom
in a
lagi.
mirror in his living room.
Cewek.
He cerrado la ventana.
Aduh. Iya, cewek lagi berdoa.
At first, when this began in early
Oh, yang
2020,
kemarin.
Abiud said
Kemarin
that he
yang
didn't
dia
want
lagi
any
ini.
paranormal
Iya kan?
occurrences around his home. In fact,
Masih yang
he
kemarin
said that
nih.
he simply
Masih
found
ini
it
ada 2
intriguing,
part ya digabungin jadi
but
satu
not
nih.
necessarily scary. However, since then, things have taken a terrifying turn. The haunting in his home has become much more violent and extreme.
makin
And
parah,
at this
makin
point,
parah.
Abiud
Ini yang
says
baru
the
nih, guys.
strange experiences
Videonya
and
keren
loud
banget.
sounds have become so intense that
Lebat ya. Ya,
Aduh. Bro.
bunyi guys.
Enggak, semua tertutup tapi gerak, guys.
Aduh. Kacanya bro. Paling males lihat kaca.
Iya. Baik banget kacanya masalahnya. Bro, please lah.
Atis lampunya nyalain lah. Kan lo lagi banget.
Kok mata mati sendiri?
Takutnya tiba-tiba ada yang berdiri lagi gitu ya.
Oh, ini di kamarnya berarti nih.
Iya di kamarnya.
Hey, ada switch.
Ada switch.
Ada switch dia.
Ada switch tuh.
Ada switch dia.
Tungguin MHRS dia.
Itunya gerak sendiri.
Iya.
Gordennya.
Ya, dibuka nih.
Please
Oh,
lah.
bukunya jatuh ya? Jatuh buku ini.
Oh iya.
Oh, dipotong. Sponsor dari Nintendo. Ya.
Ada suara heels, guys. Cewek kemarin berarti nih.
Agak semua buku ini, bro.
Oh, ini yang tempat yang horor nih.
Yang pindah-pindah mulu kan biarnya.
Oh, beruangnya tuh. Itu tempat mereka dia duduk. Apa ya?
Bro.
Beruangnya lucu ya.
Kenapa di
Paham gua. Oh. Dia lagi nyenterin kaca, takutnya nanti biasanya kan ada di belakang apa gimana gitu kan.
suara apa? Ya,
Aduh.
Palanya.
Gua merinding dah.
kepalanya ya.
Emang ada? What? Aduh! Iklannya kenapa dikasih kayak gini? Aduh.
Jangan tonton guys, iklannya guys.
Lu lihat gak sih tadi? Lu lihat gak sih?
Gak liat gua.
Wah, parah itu ngeri banget.
Ntar diulang pasti. Ada Mario.
Aduh. Parah. Pasti gue merinding.
Tadi bunyi.
Iya. Tapi lu tadi nggak lihat sama sekali.
Tadi gua nggak perhatiin.
Wah. Itu jelas banget Pak masalahnya Pak asli. Atau ya Nukes sadar nggak?
Tadi kenapa? Dia pasti diulang kok. Diulang. Oh, nyalain lah.
Tadi lu sengaja apa emang lagi mati lampu ya?
Ini gimana nyalainnya?
Gila dia yang pecah.
Abiud experiences a power outage in his
diulang
home,
nih, guys,
which
diulang
is
nih.
mentioned in
Backup.
previous videos, often occurs when the
Iya, bener, mati
supernatural
lampu tadi
activity
dibilangnya.
becomes very extreme. So he grabs his camera and starts to record. He
Ini ulangannya,
experiences a
ulangannya.
few chilling events, but then he once again hears the loud clack of high-heeled shoes on his floor. The footsteps seem to be coming closer and closer. When Abiud turns around, he is shocked to see the horrifying
Makanya tadi iya makanya tadi gua.
Oh, bro.
Wah, gila bro.
Bro, jelas banget.
Parah.
in air, and soon after the lights in Abiud's apartment
Parah.
come
Dia
back
lagi
on,
senyum.
it's the
Ih.
camera.
Ih, jelas banget
After
sih.
carefully reviewing and enhancing the footage
Gila,
in
parah
this video,
sih.
I discovered another creepy event that most viewers
Oh,
didn't
dia
even
nemu lagi,
notice.
dia nemu lagi,
Even
nemu
though
lagi.
the video is brightened
Ada
and
lagi,
slowed
ada
down,
lagi.
the strange occurrence is still a little hard to make
Jangan
out.
kedua nih, ada lagi.
So, Did you see it? There's a teddy bear sitting in a chair in the corner of the room, but when Abiud pans toward a mirror, the teddy bear is not there in the mirror.
Lah iya.
Gue sadar loh.
Pans back
Lah
toward the
iya.
chair, the bear is still there.
What?
Though it seems to have shifted into a different position.
Lah
This is
iya.
just seconds before the terrifying apparition of a woman is caught on camera. So,
Gila,
just
bro.
what do you
Parah sih
think
ini
happened to
Abiud.
Abiud
Ini
Hernandez
kayak PT sih
Alvarez
ini.
in this
Iya, ini
Munculnya kayak
custody
PT banget kan.
Persis banget kayak kemarin kita main.
Evidence of a
Ini
terrifying
udah muncul
haunting?
beberapa kali guys tuh.
Is it
Nih,
Tuh
all
di
just
kaca
a
2 kali. Sekarang muncul beneran tuh lihat tuh.
Zoom parah pak.
If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you
Itu persis kayak PT banget sih. Jadi awalnya aja game, awalnya kayak PT
Iya,
pak.
tiba-tiba langsung gini kan. Langsung
Iya.
on CCTV.
Gila bro.
This first video was recorded by a
Gila.
security camera on
Epic
a
sih
very
ini.
rainy
Epic
night
sih
in
video ini,
Ikuti.
Parah. Keren lagi boy.
Damn, that was creepy gitu ya. Tenang, jangan takut. Masih bareng-bareng.
Masih
gitu.
bareng-bareng gitu satu.
Lu kalau takut ngobrolnya di komen, kita
Iya.
rame-rame. Apa?
Itu orang apa?
The footage shows a mysterious woman who looks very confused as she's crossing a rain-flooded road. What makes the footage so strange is that the woman seems to be slowly disappearing. She
Gua kira
looks
tuh ketutupan
incredibly
sesuatu
pale
gitu loh.
and is
Iya,
walking
kayak
through
ada
the heavy rainstorm with hardly any clothing. And eventually, she just disappears.
Mobilnya
Now,
kan
normally I would just
Iya,
dismiss
enggak
this
sih.
clip
Soalnya
as
dia kayak
some
langsung
strange
maju
video
aja gitu.
compression artifact, and I'd probably say that the digital camera just wasn't keeping up with her movements. However, a few moments later in the video, a motorcycle speeds down the same road. Unlike the woman, the motorcycle is completely
Jelas ya.
visible,
Jelas,
even though it's
jelas.
traveling at a very fast speed. Likewise, the truck in the footage is completely clear.
apa itu katanya?
Brazilian video
Cewek.
experts are
Cewek
blinded
jalan
by
ke
the
malam
bizarre
sendirian
footage.
loh. Hilang
However,
tapi.
locals
Iya,
believe
hilang
that the
dia.
strange woman might be the ghost of someone who lost her life on this small stretch of road. And their arguments are fairly compelling. Because just
Teori
why
kayak
is
gimana?
this woman walking around out in a storm in the middle of the
Asap dia.
night, in the middle of nowhere, on a
Real hantu.
dangerously flooded road?
Real nih.
Let me know what you think.
Ponte.
Nukes Top 5 viewer Jesse Worthington emailed me directly about a video he recorded of some bizarre CCTV security footage. The video
Ini
shows
lagi nih,
something
CCTV
Jesse
lagi
and
nih,
his friend
guys.
Sarah just can't explain. And I can't really explain it either.
No, just let it play normal.
Okay.
And, yeah. Whoa.
Pan itu.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Itu apa? Itu kayak orang nyala.
Iya, lah. Iya sih.
Putih-putih.
No, not yet.
Mungkin warnanya dibalik kali ya. Jadi katanya nyala gitu, putih.
Oh, iya ya.
It's coming
Udah
right
ngintip
there.
lagi.
Yeah. See right there.
Whoa. Like I want a shot from this too.
Oh enggak, dia warnanya nggak dibalik.
Lo dari jauh situ ngeliat ke sana.
Iya.
Whoa.
Aneh sih.
Whoa.
Mana itu?
Kayak arwah melayang gitu loh.
Kayak,
Asli kayak arwah melayang.
apaan tuh guys? Kira-kira tuh guys? Cahaya ya? Cahaya apa nih?
This last one is what gives me.
Apa itu? Tentang malam Jumat ya? Iya dong. Halo,
Ini
selamat
waktu yang
malam.
tepat ini.
Wow.
Barusan lu nggak nonton, barusan parah bro.
Parah sih itu
The
ya.
recording shows a bright light.
Kalau ini
seemingly
cahaya-cahaya
peeking
ini
from
aja
behind
cahaya
the
ilahi
house
nih.
in
Cahaya ilahi ini mah. Ini biasanya yang muncul-muncul di Primbon yang kayak gini nih.
time.
Orbs ya, orbs.
Iya,
orbs.
orb-orbnya kayak gini.
Ini banyak orbnya nih guys, sini guys.
It just floats away and disappears.
Masa tapi ini aneh sih, ngilangnya
Group of
tuh
friends
aneh
watch
banget.
in disbelief.
Kiri terus hilang
Maybe
gitu.
Some kind of entity accidentally captured
Itu
on
terang
CCTV.
Kira-kira apaan nih guys?
I've honestly never
Kayak orang
seen
lewat
anything
katanya.
like this.
Kayak lampu Pixar guys.
Just what do you think?
Kalau
Could be SWAT gas?
kalau orang lewat tapi nggak nyala, kalau lampu
Very
pixel depan mata
electrical
sedot nyala.
discharge?
Semuanya nyala, full
Something
body,
else
full body
Let
nyala
me
nih
know
orang suci.
down in the comments. In another video captured on CCTV, Reddit user Lazy Ray Scallion explains that her cousin sent her a
Lanjut,
creepy
guys,
video
lanjut,
that was
guys.
recorded
Ini
in the
salah di
conference
kantoran
room
nih,
of a
guys.
casino in her
Oh,
home.
kasino guys, kasino.
Redditor Lazy Ray Scallion also claims that human remains were found during the construction of the casino in which the conference room is located. The video is chilling.
Wah, bayangan, Pak.
Just as the clock hits the midnight hour, a shadow-like transparent figure can be seen walking from one door to the other in the back of the conference room. Again, I might
saat
the camera glitch.
jaga.
The figure seems to appear through a
Kantor apa
closed
itu?
door
Ini kantor
and
apa dia?
exits
Kasino tadi,
through
kasino.
another
Kasino,
closed
kasino.
door, which makes the footage very
Indro.
compelling.
Indro.
But is it real, or is it all just an elaborate
Oh,
hoax?
udah.
You decide.
Jalan aja dia.
A scary night at the movies. In this next video, popular
Oh, ini
Chinese
nih.
Aduh,
artist
ini nih.
Xiaolong and his
Suka marah-marah
friends
nih.
share exploring
Orang
an
Tiongkok
old
nih.
theater in northern China that has been abandoned
Jadi kalau
for
orang
at
Tiongkok
least
tuh kalau ngeliat
20
hantu
years.
dia marah-marah.
Two
Iya,
friends
malah
find
dikata-katain
golden
hantunya.
sheen projectors
Supaya
and
si
films
hantunya
dating back
takut.
to the
Kalau di Tiongkok
1980s.
gitu guys.
It's unclear why the large theater was abandoned or why so much expensive and collectible film
ini yang
equipment
gede-gede ya.
was left behind.
Ini ngeri nih.
As they explore the creepy
Nonton nih,
building,
Agung.
the two ghost hunters try to lighten the mood and joke around as they find the women's restroom.
那鱼
Aduh.
车是我
Toilet.
Lagu kayak mau ngelawak kayaknya nih ya.
Are you woman?
Ayo, Babe.
Are you ready?
Ayo, ready.
We are here.
Ini kalau muncul hantunya langsung kita marah-marah.
Ngamuk sih dia, lari dulu habis itu baru ngata-ngatain dia.
Xiaolong and his friends speak English as they jokingly call out to the spirits that might be lingering inside the theater.
Hantunya ciwi cowok,
At least
ciwi.
the ones lingering in the women's
Soalnya di
restroom.
ini kamar mandi ciwi
But
nih.
after the fun and games, things start to get
Outdoor
a bit
Xiaolong.
creepy. When they find the seating area and explore the theater's enormous stage,
Ini, guys.
something seems to be there with them.
Mulai serius nih, mulai serius nih.
Terrifying.
封闭似的，怪不得他妈这老他妈那啥了。
Udah siap-siap dengan dia marah loh. Ini marah-marah nih siap nih kan.
哎哎哎！
Itu bayangan dia apa siapa sih?
我我操你妈是影吗？
Dikatain langsung.
不是吧？别别别吵！我操，没了没了！哎，我操！
Lah, hilang.
Hilang ya? Iya, hilang bro.
Iya.
我操！
Muncul lagi.
Oh, dikata.
我操！
Lah, dua.
Ada dua.
呀！
Cowok, ada cowok. Kaget gue kira siapa. Oh.
我操你妈！
Bukan guys, dimarahin nih guys.
Dikatain langsung loh.
Dikatain langsung hantunya.
我去你妈呀！
Waduh.
Impression watching horror as two mysterious unexplained figures appear right behind the theater
Aneh sih ada orang kayak
Iya kayak
Run
tiba-tiba
to
jiplak.
investigate.
kayak
There's no
titan.
one there.
Bentuk orang
They
kayak
search,
titan.
but they can't find a
Apaan tuh
logical
kira-kira tuh guys?
explanation for what
Ada
they
Aldo,
just
halo
saw.
Aldo, selamat datang Do.
And then
Halo, selamat
things
datang.
go
Udah lama
from
nggak muncul
bad
Do.
to worse.
Tuh, apaan nih guys kira-kira guys tuh?
就是我们俩，
Bukan kita.
后边反
Bukan
光，
dia.
哪反光？
Suara apaan tuh?
Suaranya nangis-nangis
这
gak sih?
不可能是咱俩。
Apaan dah? Oh kursi ya, kursi.
Kursi jatuh.
Kayak kebuka deh. Cheers.
Katain terus.
谁呀？
Tuh.
啊！我操你妈！
Kejar.
Lah, cepet.
Wah dikejar bro.
Wah, berani
Wah
banget sih
berani
ini.
banget bro.
我去！
Us.
操你妈！
Wah tutup tuh pintunya.
我操你妈！
Tutup
Oh,
pintunya.
iya.
Iya tadi ditutup pintunya tuh. Kejar.
Ah, cepat.
Temannya berdua kan ya?
Oh.
Berdua. Wah ini parah sih, berani sih.
Parah sih.
我操你妈！
Yo.
过来！我没事的，过来！
Oh, temennya takut guys.
Iya. Masih terus berani nih. Toxic dulu sama hantunya. Jangan toxic ya guys, kita guys ya. Doain aja kalau ada hantu guys. Oh, di senternya adanya guys. Ayo buka. Oh. Diedit ya.
Ditendang.
In this video gitu. Ntar gue baca deh. Kosong.
The entire front row of the theater seats
Oh.
stood down on their own, and then the theater door
Iya, tiba-tiba
closes.
kursinya betak
The
bareng
two
semua.
men led on a wild goose chase as they pursue something that seems to slam doors shut
Oh,
right in front of them.
Jadi pas itu,
Unable to find
itu
the
tutup
source
lagi
of
tuh.
the strange activity,
Oh.
they return to the theater's
Ya,
seating
hampir
area.
banyak nih kayak ini. Iya, balik lagi.
Iya,
Balik
balik
lagi
lagi.
mereka nih, balik lagi.
Ada ngintip.
Oh,
Ada ngintip.
ih jelas banget ya. Jadi jelas banget itu.
Ih, jelas banget sih.
Iya.
Ada. Semua hantu dikatain.
Seems to be watching them from one of the windows on the third
Ayo guys, ke
floor.
toxic dulu guys.
Charge up the
Aduh.
stairs with the mysterious apparition
Hantunya
has
ditoksikin.
disappeared. Back in the seating area, they demand the presence show itself,
Ciao.
even going so far as to call the ghost a coward. It did not go well.
Masih terus berlanjut loh.
Embernya gerak guys.
Dan-
Ditendang ember. Udah.
A small bucket lying on the floor seems to move on its own. So, obviously, they proceed to kick that bucket's ass. As you do when there's a haunted bucket.
Ditendang guys si embernya.
Then things get much more serious and downright terrifying.
Oh, masih ada lagi.
Masih ada lagi nih guys. Mana? Oh, ada 6 orang.
Oh itu.
Itu bayangan 6 orang.
Buset.
Iya, makin gelap.
Cabut ya. Pulang mereka.
Even though there doesn't seem to be any electricity in the rest of the building, the theater lights seem to be powered and suddenly turn on by themselves.
Oh iya, tadi kan
Even
nyala
more
ya.
horrifying, they
tiba-tiba nyala
illuminate
sendiri.
no less than 6 dark
Tiba-tiba nyala
shadowy
sendiri,
figures
tiba-tiba depan ada
lurking in
6.
the
Iya,
seating
ada 6
area,
bayangan.
seemingly watching Xiaolong and
Bayangan
his friend
langsung
from the
nontonin kita tuh.
darkness. The two explorers are absolutely horrified,
Voila.
but things get even worse when all the lights suddenly turn off, including the explorers' handheld flashlights.
Walaupun begini tapi
Once
mereka
Xiaolong
berani
gets his
banget.
flashlight
Berani banget
working
sih, asli.
again, the two make a run for it. You can watch this full exploration over
Kan,
on the
itunya
YouTube
ya,
channel,
toksiknya, tapi
Outdoor
setiap
Xiaolong.
ketemu apapun.
And by the way, I wanted to say there was a fake YouTube channel pretending to be Xiaolong's
Lo bisa nonton
official
dia
channel.
fullnya di sana tuh.
Hello，我是户外小龙，在这里。
Anyways, welcome, fancy,
户
welcome.
外小龙。
Welcome fancy, welcome.
Fan said
已经
he
侵犯了我的
understands
隐私
Chinese.
权，
Oh,
还
no.
以及版权，请立刻停止。
Nice.
You understand?
以后
Fancy,
我
you
的视频
understand?
将会在户外小龙幽灵猎人唯一官方频道展出，以及友情授权的 Next Top
Given
Five
by
friendship.
是 YouTube 上面的
Thank
每
you,
一位
man.
粉丝对
Oh,
我的
thanks
喜
buat
欢与
fans
支持。
mereka.
So if you're subbed to the other channel, definitely go
Tuh guys, kalau
subscribe
mau
to his
nonton ya,
real
tuh
YouTube
di
channel,
Outdoor Xiaolong
Outdoor
biar
Xiaolong.
Tuh, videonya banyak tuh guys.
New videos there, and they
Pemain
even have
tendangan
English
gitu aja.
subtitles.
Orang tadi tuh.
The Belshaw House
Ya kali gue
Haunting.
nonton Beaver apa?
In the
Oh, film
1870s,
horor
in
ya?
the small California mining town of Cerro Gordo, California, two children were playing hide and seek in the house of wealthy local businessman Mortimer Belshaw while he was out.
Lanjut guys.
The children
Anak
hid
kecil
in a
nih,
large
guys.
steamer trunk in the master bedroom when the latch became stuck, trapping them inside.
Let's go
Tragically,
lanjut.
the two children suffocated inside the steamer trunk.
Six Ghosts
Cut
versus
to modern day.
Power.
Visitors and workers at the historic Belshaw
Toxic
House
power.
in Cerro Gordo claim that the
Toxic
ghosts of the
friendship
two
power.
children still haunt the home. Sometimes people hear the sound of children laughing and running,
Nukes dapat dari
but
mana
other
sih
times
video-video
they
ini?
hear terrifying screams and banging. Many visitors who have slept in the master bedroom claim to have felt a strange heavy pressure on their chest. So, friends Brandon,
Waduh,
the boys is out, boys.
channel TFIL
Boys, man.
traveled to Cerro Gordo to spend the night investigating the creepy
Wah, ini
Belshaw
asik banget nih
house.
yang
The
cowok-cowok
group
kumpul
decides
kayak
to
gini
leave
asik
Corey
nih.
and Matt all alone in the allegedly
Lagi
extremely haunted master bedroom. It did not go well. Matt lies down on the bed and is surrounded by cat bell toys that shine colorful lights when touched or moved. Corey sits down next to the bed and the two investigators begin to ask questions directed at any spirits that might be haunting the old home. A static camera
Nanti
records
kalau ada
as they
gerakan nyala
soon
tuh
begin
guys,
to
itunya,
experience
bola-bolanya.
some very
Oh,
creepy
jadi
activity.
buat tandain.
If there's anyone here with us, can you give us a sign? Did you just f***ing hear that? What'd you hear? You're joking. What'd you hear? Dude, what'd you hear? Over there, what'd you hear? Where all the nights, I felt like I heard or something. Oh my god, I thought for sure I was making that up. You just said, can you give us a sign? And it goes, I thought for sure I
Ini
made
suara
it.
napas guys.
I thought for sure I was like you heard that in your head. Yeah.
Kan nggak tadi
no, I
suaranya
heard
nih,
that.
sobat-sobat bro.
If that was you, could you give us a knock or maybe light up one of these balls on the bed?
I had one of these balls.
Are you hearing this over here? I didn't hear that one. Dude, I'm freaking out, bro. If you were a boy, can you knock one time? And if you were a girl, can you knock 2 times? You heard that shit over here?
Oh, HP-nya ya yang nyala ya?
Dia knock itunya apa? Pintunya
You heard
kayak
that.
Oh.
That was one.
Corey and Matt both hear a strange sound that seems like a deep breath. Not once, but twice. The creepy EVP is then followed by the unexplained sound of knocking. The two friends begin to get a bit freaked out by what they are hearing in the dark room. And then, things get much worse.
Makin parah nih malam-malam nih.
Makin parah. Ada bayangan.
What? Something just pulled my shirt.
Are you
serious? And then something just pulled my shirt. Are you serious?
Sekali. Lu nyala no?
No, I'm not even kidding. Are you serious? Was this open?
Dia nggak sadar.
That was open. That was open. Dude, something.
Mungkin karena kakinya kali, kalau
I
bolanya.
like that, and then as I stand up,
Oh, yeah.
I feel my jacket go like
Cuman
that.
itu kebuka sendiri apa segala macem.
And the chair was like this. I'm not even kidding. Like as I'm sitting on it, I felt the chair creak this way.
Corey jumps up saying that he felt like the chair he was sitting on was being moved
Katanya dia
around and
dipegang-pegang,
something
guys,
was tearing
celananya.
his jacket. What the two don't know is that the static camera in the room captured something that they couldn't see. Something absolutely terrifying. So, did you see it?
Iya itu bayangan itu.
Right before Corey jumps up, a strange white figure can be seen floating towards him and then
Tuh,
disappearing
parah sih
into
asapnya
thin
sih,
air.
guys.
Now, I'm not entirely sure what to think of this bizarre figure other than to say that it does look very odd. So I leave it up to you to decide.
Oh aneh sih itu sih.
Real?
Aneh banget sih.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can check out this full video over on the YouTube channel, PFIL.
Iya, ya.
Thanks for watching. Please follow me on Instagram.
Oke.
And on Twitter.
Wah, parah sih.
Wah, gila.
Ini episode ini parah sih di awal-awal tadi.
Iya, tadi pada nonton kan yang awal kan tuh mantep tuh yang tadi tuh.
Itu bener-bener jelas banget mukanya kelihatan.
Bener persis kayak game PT itu sih.
Persis parah sih. Iya,
Senyum
langsung
gitu kan.
kepalanya kayak sengklek senyum dia.
Iya, gila, Pak. Ini salah satu yang paling serem nih episode ini nih.
Parah.
Juga tadi yang itu juga lumayan tuh ya, yang ada 6.
Oh iya.
Yang mau.
Itu dari awal-awal yang dia muncul di Nukes Top 5 ya, itu paling parah sih.
Iya, dia emang selalu marah-marah kalau misalkan muncul hantu gitu ya. Udah selesai katanya. Belum, kita masih nonton lagi kok.
Kita masih nonton lagi, masih banyak video-video yang harus kita tonton ini.
Iya, kita 2 jam. Tenang aja.
Oke, jadi mungkin lanjut lagi kali ya dari Nukes ya.
Iya, boleh.
Kita carilah yang video yang mantep nih.
Oke, itu tuh yang
ini sih, mana ya? Ini kayaknya ini kok nggak salah parah. Terus, oh ini nih.
Mana ya?
Thumbnailnya ngeri banget, Pak.
Ngeri ya?
Thumbnailnya ngeri banget.
Nih, ini dari sekian banyak mau pilih yang mana nih? Sobat-sobat PRUL sekalian.
Nih, pilih yang mana nih, guys? Semuanya sih harusnya parah sih. Tapi ada yang gua dulu itu loh, Ams.
Ini nih kalau nggak salah nih.
Ini ya?
Yang Arab.
Mana yang Arab? Ini apa ya?
Yang bawah.
Oh, yang ini ya?
Ini kalau nggak salah.
Nah, ini parah nih guys nih yang
Kalau nggak salah ya.
Ini parah sih ini.
Hantu Obama, Bang. Hah?
Hantu
Obama kayak gimana?
Hantu Obama kayak gimana?
Emang ada? Kayak gimana hantu Obama?
Bentuknya gimana hantu Obama? 6 hantu. Yang tadi ya?
Yang tadi ya.
Tadi parah sih ini. Aduh, selamat datang ya, Sukasa ya.
Yang Ciao
nih, Bang. Aduh, parah sih.
Bikin tab baru tonton semua, buset dah. Nggak habis stream ini, Pak.
Nggak habis nih, satunya 30 menit, Pak.
Iya.
Oh, yang ini nggak guys, ini sampai sleep is cancelled nih. Nggak bisa tidur lu nonton ini nih. Ini parah nih, guys.
Berani nggak nih? Lanjut lagi nggak nih? Berani nggak? Nih, Rio, Agung berani nggak nih? Sneak Box berani nggak?
Ini gue saranin yang ini sih, ini parah sih. Squeamish, mess you up bro. Triggering anxiety bro. Judul-judulnya mantap sekali nih bro. Gila bro.
Iya kayak itu bagus sih tadi.
Yang ini ya.
Sleep is cancelled ya.
Sleep is cancelled.
Lanjut kita ya, gas.
Oke, nih gue bukain.
Berani kita ya, nah ini baru terbaik memang ya.
Terbaik kayak gitu nih. Ayolah.
Ayo, skuy, gas.
Calling camera.
Masalahnya gue sendiri di sini. Lu rame-rame di sini.
Iya, rame tenang
From the YouTube channel Catch 'Em All Fishing is a channel dedicated to fishing and catching reptiles. Nothing creepy or nothing paranormal whatsoever. At least until this recent video. In the video, Zach is exploring an undisclosed location that he calls, quote, an abandoned underground city. He says that he is trying to find and capture a python, as the large snakes are drawn to warm, wet places like this. As he enters the dark building, he immediately feels like he's not alone.
Sleep is cancelled.
So before I get too deep in here, I just want to let you all know I'm looking for snakes right now.
Ini kayak panci petualang lah kalau di Indonesia.
Panci petualang.
And honestly,
ya, teman-teman nih lagi nyari ini nih, teman-teman lagi nyari
ular piton.
Feel like I shouldn't be in here.
Iya.
It's really creepy in here. And it's really big. Hello?
Gue udah lupa sih ini.
As he explores the dark underground building, Zach is a little jumpy. And it turns out he has reason to be.
What? Bang gitu ya?
What?
Zach hears strange moans coming from somewhere down the winding underground hallways. He decides to hide, thinking there might be someone else in there with him. Someone up to no good.
Ya takutnya kalau kayak gini orang juga.
Wish me luck, guys. I gotta shut off my light.
Iya, gue kan juga gitu ya.
Gue tadi gue kira apaan ya? Enggak tapi kayak
suara doa gitu tuh nggak kayak doa-doa gitu.
The voices stopped, guys. What the?
Eventually, the voices stop, and Zach decides to make a break for it, leaving the underground tunnel system behind. But later, when Zach reviews his footage, he realizes that he caught something absolutely terrifying in one of his camera shots.
It's leaking outside.
Lagi di ini ya, di gua bawah ya.
Hello?
Zach claims that he didn't even see the figure until he reviewed his footage later. However, he says that throughout his entire exploration, he felt like someone was following behind him. So, is this strange pale figure a ghost caught on camera?
Dia kayak ada sesuatu
was there
gitu
just some
sih
creepy
di
person stalking Zach throughout the tunnels? You decide. You can watch Zach's full video on his YouTube channel, Catch 'Em All Fishing. On his YouTube channel, Eder Hernandez does a little bit of everything, from travel vlogging to fishing to even the occasional ghost hunt. In this video, Eder travels to a small Mexican fishing village named Bajos de Minero. While there, locals tell him about a terrifying local haunting. The story goes that many years ago, a family came to the village and built a series of houses where they planned to live. Unfortunately, not long after the family moved to the village, their young son mysteriously disappeared, never to be found again. As time went by, the boy's mother went mad with grief, desperate to find her long-lost son. In her unhinged state, she became homicidal. She tragically ended the lives of her entire family, and then took her own life. Locals claim that they can still hear and sometimes even see the screaming woman at late hours of the night. They've started referring to her as La Llorona, the ghostly weeping woman from Central and South American folklore. They believe that even in death, the woman is still looking for her lost child. The fishermen in the village are terrified of the ghost and go as far as burning incense to keep the evil spirit away from their house.
Por aquí se aparece la Llorona, ¿no?
De plano, o sea.
De plano ya.
Meksiko tuh banyak ya. Meksiko tuh banyak yang apa? Praktek-praktek yang ini loh.
¿Saben lo que hacemos nosotros cuando se oye ruido? Agarramos copal, incenso y empezamos
Together with a local guide, Eder Hernandez and his friends decide to check out the now abandoned cabins at night to see if the ghost stories are true. It did not go well.
Ten cuidado, carnal.
Mira, arriba. Pero ¿cómo se suben a ese lugar? Aquí abajo para aquí.
No sé, es que quién sabe para qué sea eso y aquello, carnal. Está cabrón. La neta está cabrón. ¿Cuántas son de estas, carnal?
Pues hay otra más para allá arriba, de hecho.
Oye.
De hecho, estamos viviendo un ambiente espiritual fuerte. Sí hay vida espiritual en este lugar.
Cabrón.
Sí, definitivamente. Cada vez que estamos metiendo más a esta investigación, siento como que el aire está cambiando de hoy.
¿Oíste?
Sharon, está cambiando de...
¿Una niña?
No sé, no.
As they walk around the dark cabins, they keep hearing what sounds like the screams of a woman or maybe a child. But they are about to encounter something truly terrifying.
Este está como que, digo Ángel, como que se ve más montuno, ¿no? ¿Cómo sientes aquí, brujo?
No, bastante fuerte, hermano, aquí. Hoy.
Ada yang tangan tiba-tiba.
¡A la verga!
Wih, buset! Itu kelihatan banget sih.
Itu kan tuh?
Iya itu. Terus teriak tadi.
Iya, suaranya kenceng banget, bro. Kenceng banget, bro.
Tranquilo.
Oye, llega.
Que fue, tranquilo.
Allá arriba gritaron.
Algo vi arriba, yo vi también.
Ini dia berani banget ya, parah.
Parah sih.
No chingas a tu madre, güey.
Oh, itu
yang di bawah.
No chingas a tu
Dikejar.
madre, güey. Vamos a la verga, güey.
Enggak sih, teriak doang.
Ini cuma teriak doang buat nakutin gitu kali ya.
Mana teriakannya, bro? Gile.
Vete a chingar a tu madre. Oye, verga. Nadie se quedó.
Masih tuh, masih ya.
Verga, Yalixo, güey.
As the horrifying figure of a child screeches at them from the decaying cabin's second floor. Then another scream, but now inexplicably
bukan. Sumpah. Kelihatan dari belakangnya guys, menggilap ya. Gelap-gelap.
Gua udah full defense soalnya nih sekarang nih. Udah mau tuh. Iya, udah full defense gua nih.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at top5@gmail.com. The Haunting of Fort Stevens. Twin brothers Ryan and Maurice from the YouTube channel Twin Paranormal travel to the historic and allegedly haunted Fort Stevens, Oregon with their fellow explorer, Nick. The fort is said to be haunted by multiple ghosts. 2 of the alleged spirits are said to be a father and his 10-year-old son who tragically lost their lives at the bunkers. The other ghost
kayak udah deform gitu, jadi manusianya kayak udah bentuknya aneh gitu.
Who was beaten to death by unknown attackers while on guard duty in 1868. Many Fort Stevens visitors claim to have seen a strange shadow figure roaming the fort's underground tunnels. Soon after arriving at the location, the Twin Paranormal guys jokingly discuss splitting up to explore. But that conversation is cut short.
We'll split up. Split up? No. I'm all trying to be like super badass right now. Yeah, let's split up, guys. No way. None of these. Wait. Shh. Hello? We're with the park rangers.
He's lying. We're just visiting. We're nice. Very nice people. Please be nice to us. We'll be nice to you.
As they continue to explore the creepy fort, they begin to feel like they might not be alone.
Hey, listen.
Sounds like a jacket moving. Ada suara sendal.
Oh my god. Somebody's walking above. Above?
The Twin Paranormal team is starting to get a bit freaked out by the unexplained sounds and footsteps. They search, but they can't seem to find anyone or anything to explain the strange noises. And then, without knowing, they catch something very strange.
In a couple of seconds, you are about to see our first time catching an actual ghost anomaly, not noticing it right in front of our faces. Could this be the 10-year-old Shane Davis?
Morning.
Oke, ada Batman arwah doang ya? Bisa kayak air nggak sih
A
sebenarnya?
mysterious mist or reflection of a face seems to rise up the wall right in front of them. Now, this could simply be
Atau nggak kayak reflection air gitu loh.
What happens next is a little harder to explain.
Oh nih, ada lagi.
Did you hear?
Wow. Bro, tiba-tiba langsung cepet gitu.
Cepet juga dia. Kejar.
Cabut lah ini, Pak.
Oh, cabut ya?
Cabut dia.
Kebiasaan yang tadi soalnya yang Chong Nima itu.
Chong Nima. Mereka harus belajar sama Chong Nima.
Harus marah.
Like had to scream because Nick was running with his umbrella open and it's scratching every wall that we go.
Dude, straight.
So I feel like, hold on, I'm thinking to myself like, something is running after us, and then it touches my back. Huh? Just the edge touches my back.
I'm so sorry.
So that like replay that.
Kena si temen.
That was something else. Like I thought something like.
Payungnya kan berarti ya payungnya.
I'm not gonna lie, that was like.
Lari pakai payungnya. Kayak asap ya.
After that, the guys decide to just so did they catch a ghost on camera? You decide. Over on the YouTube channel, Paranormal, you can check out this full video as well as all their other paranormal investigations.
Tadi yang kita emang hebat tuh yang outdoor scam. Oh ini.
Oh ini seru nih. Ini parah sih.
Iya ini seru nih guys. Randonautica seru nih.
Released early this year, Randonautica might be the creepiest smartphone app you'll ever use.
Ini aplikasi guys.
The app has seemingly gone viral as recently hundreds of strange reports and scary videos have been showing up on social media.
Wah ini parah sih.
Ini parah sih.
Oh my God.
The Randonautica app,
Jadi kita disuruh
once
tempat
installed on
random
your
gitu,
phone, asks you
tergantung
for your
kemauan kita apaan.
location and for you to
Iya.
focus on your
Nanti kasih nanti lu ketemu apa gitu.
Iya,
Now, supposedly what you do
aneh-aneh
is
dah pokoknya
visualize
isinya.
in your mind what you want in life or what you want to physically find. This can be anything from wanting to find something positive like love, creativity, or inspiration, to darker intentions like finding a mystery or evil. The app then gives you
Hati-hati,
GPS
guys.
coordinates
Yes,
to
hati-hati,
some
guys.
pretty strange but completely
Coba-coba ya.
random locations near where you are.
Bahaya ini, bahaya.
Now, allegedly
tahu
Randonautica
gua
users
ini
with
hoax apa
positive
hanya
intentions
kebetulan. Nah, itu dia,
are led to a
makanya.
location with
Sebenarnya bisa
positive
dibilang
things.
kebetulan tapi selalu benar gitu loh.
Iya, ada kejadian aslinya soalnya guys.
Awesome landscapes,
Kayak udah dibikin gitu.
or even a can of Coke. However, many Randonautica users have shared their terrifying experiences after visiting locations with scary intentions in mind, like finding something dark or mysterious. TikTok user Matt Hall was one of these people. Matt claims that he used the Randonautica app with the intention of finding something creepy. And he found it.
So I saw this thing that a lot of people were doing on TikTok called randonauting. It's an app that you download and it gives you a completely random location close to you that you go to, and apparently it's supposed to be a glitch in the simulation or something like that. I don't really know if I believe it or not, so I downloaded the app and I thought I'd try it out for myself. It gave me a spot in the middle of the woods that's kind of close to my house, but it looks like it's along ATV trails, so we're on the ATV. Let's go see where it takes us.
Ini bawa pakai TV ya guys ya.
Alright, so we're at the location and this is weird. There's a car just chilling in the woods. How did they even get in here though? Like there's trees everywhere. There's no way a car could get in here. This car looks super old. What's that?
Wow! Bro, cabut.
Matt finds an old abandoned car
Guys,
in the
tadi
middle
guys,
of the
they
woods.
bilang help me.
But even
Cewek.
more bizarre, an unexplained voice seems to call out to him from the forest. Holy. Understandably, Matt is spooked and just gets out of there. After many requests from his TikTok followers,
Awalnya nggak
he
percaya
decides to go
langsung
back to the same
kasih.
spot.
Nih dia balik lagi nih karena banyak request
As I came
penonton.
back to the location,
Banyak request sobat lu nih balik lagi.
See, there's a car there. Is anybody there? Guess not.
Ini request dari
I
Al
don't
nih
know if
lagi
this means anything, but
Oh,
there's a shirt here, a water bottle. There's water in the bottle. There's like children's toys, like all broken. Like, all right, that's creepy. There's nothing else here. I walked like all around the car, but I don't see anything else. That's all that's here. Is there anybody here?
Waduh, mati. Aduh.
Yes, I think I just heard something.
Again, a voice can be heard from somewhere within the dark woods. This time, it seems to say, "Wanna play a game?"
Males banget berdua anak kecil ngajakin main malam-malam.
Yes, I think I just heard something.
Malam-malam.
Now let's cut to TikTok user
Masalahnya nggak ada
Tyler.
bentuknya itu
Tyler
loh.
says that he and his friends used the Randonautica app while focusing on the intent of, quote, evil.
Ada lagi nih, ada
When
lagi.
they are on
Banyak
their
nih,
way to
banyak.
the calculated coordinates, this happens.
Yours. Oh my god, Tyler! Tyler! She's hacking
A furiously angry woman seems to be focused on Tyler and his friends for no apparent reason.
Jadi dia kesini terus
Now,
ada ini.
I don't know if it's fair to
Soalnya
call
katanya
this woman
intannya itu apa namanya, dapetnya evil dia.
but I certainly wouldn't describe her as a little ray of sunshine either. And there's also the question, why
Matanya ya?
do her eyes look
Iya,
black?
hitam semua kan? Hitam
Oh my
semua.
god, Tyler!
Males banget.
Dia kayak ngomong apa gitu
Iya.
ya.
Anyway, some dismiss the Randonautica app as simply the random internet equivalent of a Ouija board. But some true believers
Males
actually
banget,
make the
bro.
wild claim that the app breaks
Kayak marah kan,
or,
kayak
quote,
marah.
glitches
Marah.
the Matrix.
Matanya
While
hitam
TikTok
semua
user
lagi.
Cheyenne Lee definitely says that the Matrix had a glitch the day she tried out the Randonautica app with her friends.
Okay, so there's that dude. Keep an eye on that red truck.
Aduh, dijar.
He's really not there.
Oh my god, it's
Dia
not
mau
focusing.
ngecek belakangnya dia orang yang ngikutin
Oh,
kan.
there it goes. You
Gak ada orangnya, gak ada orangnya.
He's not there and the truck is not there. What the What the He's right there.
Now, some viewers claim that what Cheyenne and her friends are looking at is the front camera of the car, not the rear. However, Cheyenne then posted a video to prove that the car doesn't even have a front camera.
So, all these buttons where's the front? Where's the front?
Aneh banget sih. Itu aneh banget sih.
There's literally no front camera. I don't know why people think I'm lying. There is no front camera.
But now, let me tell you about one Randonautica exploration that is truly unexplainable.
Ini paling parah
The
nih.
Seattle teens were
Ini
exploring
paling
with the
parah cerita beneran
Randonautica
yang ini.
app and were
Nih, dengerin
directed
nih.
to a location near the water on a Seattle beach. When they arrived there, they found a mysterious suitcase near the shore.
Guys, we found a suitcase at the beach.
Guys, you go. I'll hold your stuff.
Pakai ini dia dikirim sini ada tas.
Wait,
koper.
Open it. It stinks, y'all.
Bau, kopernya bau.
Oh.
The contents inside smelled horrific, so the teens immediately called police.
Found a suitcase on the one.
And this is when things get truly bizarre. Turns out the small black suitcase contained the remains of a human body.
What?
No one knows where the suitcase
Parah,
came
cuy.
from, and
Jadi
police
isinya-
are still investigating.
Ini bagian-bagian badan.
Let me say this again.
Potongan badan.
This incident is 100% documented fact. It is not a fake video.
Iya, ini beneran
It is
beneran
not
kasus di
an
Amerika
elaborate
nih.
hoax. In fact,
Sampai
this
masuk
case
berita.
was
Berita
reported
ke
by
CNN.
multiple reliable news outlets. It still remains completely unexplained. So, you decide.
Aneh
Are
sih
all of
memang
these
ya.
incidents
Randonautica tuh
wildly
itu parah
random
sih.
chance? Or is
Males
Randonautica
banget.
truly tapping into something
your own
paranormal?
risk.
Iya, janganlah,
In the
jangan
shadows.
tempat lu, jangan.
Iya, jangan
Local
dah.
police in a
Bahaya.
small neighborhood in Manila, Philippines, received a report that a motorcycle mirror had been stolen. So they went to check the street CCTV to see if they'd caught any evidence of the crime. They didn't catch the crime on camera, but they did catch something.
Aso pala.
Lagi,
Aso yan,
guys.
lalabas yan. Kaya aso dyan, tumakbo yan eh. Di ba?
Pusa pala, pusa.
Hindi. Pusa ba?
Maling gitu ya.
Hindi.
Maling.
Multo.
Ayun na, lumabas na, sumilip sa pusa, oh. Sinisilip niya yung pusa. Ayun,
Oh,
oh.
yan. Sabi ko sa'yo, tumakbo eh, di ba?
Pakai ninja gitu.
Ayun, bumalik siya. Ayun, sinisilip niya yung pusa.
Pusa pala yan, di pala aso.
Ayun, sinisilip niya yung pusa, oh.
O, doon, bilis. Sinabi ko sa'yo ngayon, tumakbo. Oh, sa gitna na, kanino. Sabi mo.
Oh, tuh ada ini bayangan.
Oh. Hindi naman tao, wala kang tao eh. Saka carpy na yan, wala kang tao dyan. Gabi? Paggabi. Paggabi lang yan. Ayun, lumalakad.
Ya takut-takut gitu.
TV yan.
Tebel banget ya.
Paggabi yan, paggabi. Sa CCTV, maraming mga ano. Kaya sa mga CCTV hotel, sa condominium. Oo, kaya nangyayari dyan.
Eh, ito, bukod to, naglalaro to eh. Yan, oh, yan, babalik yan. Saka tumago siya kanina to sa may pusa eh.
Ada orang ya.
O, diba? Dapat yung anino ng tao pupunta doon. Wala siya
Takutan
eh.
ya.
Ano yun eh?
Yung anino ng tao, diba?
Anino ng tao yan?
Oo, pero wala, nasaan yung tao?
Yung tao.
May dadaan nga ang tao dyan eh.
Ba't ako
Yes.
Ninja. Wala yung tao.
Sino yung nakakita yan?
Ito,
Hindi na nga namin. Hindi, paano mo nalaman yun?
Apa itu ya?
Diyan ka namin nakita? Kagabi? Nagbabantay kagabi dito.
hindi. Tinitingnan namin yung nabali ng kanyang motor.
Ang gano'n.
Yan ang nakita namin.
Yung side mirror ko, tinanggal, ngayon tinitingnan namin.
A dark translucent figure that seems to be about the size of a child appears to be playing hide and seek with nearby people and even the neighbor's cat. But wait,
Iya,
before
mau
you say
nyuri-nyuri
it's
lagi
just a
deh.
shadow or it's a glitch in the camera,
Orang bule kita
here's another
posting
video
mana
of the
ya.
same street. In this clip, a woman unknowingly walks right past the creepy black mass.
Ya kalau ini cuma bayangan doang sih, jadi ya namanya ya gitu aja. Iya. Udah ada orang ya. Langsung ngumpet. Ngumpet ya.
The woman in the video doesn't even seem to see the dark shape. Even stranger is that we can see her very defined shadow on the ground. It looks very different from the semi-transparent dark mass and changes shape and even direction as she walks, like a normal shadow. So what is this? Is it a ghost caught on CCTV? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Kecil banget, bontot
You
gitu.
decide. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. Please follow me on Twitter at NukesTop5 because it's a nice thing to do. See you soon.
Iya, yang awalnya mantep. Coba yang satu lagi kali ya.
Oh, yang itu.
Yang ini lah, ini ada channel lagi nih guys.
Channel lagi nih.
Ini thumbnailnya udah aneh.
Thumbnailnya parah.
Parah Pak, ini cuma yang paling baru kali ya.
Mana? Ada ya?
Ini yang paling baru nih 1 bulan.
Oh iya, boleh.
Coba.
Ini kalau ini tanpa obrolan nih. Tanpa apa namanya? Narasi.
Iya, jadi ini beneran langsung video aja, video aneh pokoknya.
Video kita sama-sama nge-react nih.
Ku pilih Aqua.
Iya.
Ini ekosistem sumbernya mineral dan
Tekan dulu.
Wah. Mobil Tesla kan ada ini kan,
sensornya kan.
Ada sensor kan. Ini muncul di sensor kan ada orang tinggal.
Penis enlargement pills?
Iya. Lupa lagi. Kalau udah tadi gue
Okay, guys.
bingung gitu mau expect gimana, kan aneh banget
Look at the
soalnya.
video camera because when you're watching TV and something walked down those steps and stopped at the foot and then ran back up and nothing was there. I'm here by myself.
Dia sendiri di rumah.
Maybe I can.
Dia lagi matiin
catch it on
tangga
video.
tuh dia.
Try once again. Get this stuff on video. It's been about a year since I did this stuff.
Iya, calon-calon nggak sih, calon-calon jump scare nggak sih guys? Aduh. Pas ke atas tiba-tiba ada
yang turun gitu kan.
Aman ya?
Aman
There's nothing there.
Aman lah, santuy.
There's nothing there.
Pelan banget, gemes gue.
Stairs.
Gitar gini ya.
Iya.
Hey.
Lihat gue.
Anybody up there? Anybody up there?
Bro. Wah! Ada dua nih udah.
Ini mah parah banget bro.
Bro.
Fix mah.
Lu ada dua tadi. Ada di sini sama
yang di kiri kan?
Iya di kiri sama yang di dalam juga ada satu.
Oh di dalam ada juga tadi.
Ada juga tadi.
Kira gini tadi di sini.
Iya di sini kan tadi ada.
Ya,
tapi pas nge-panning sedikit ada.
Oh ada juga.
Ada juga.
Udahan.
Apaan nih? Sekolah nih kayaknya nih.
Sekolah. Nih, yang kangen sekolah nih.
Bayangan.
Ada orang jalan tadi.
Iya.
Ada orang jalan.
Casually jalan doang gitu loh.
Hati-hati guys. Siap-siap guys. Suka banyak jump scare guys.
Aduh itu.
Panda itu. Oh,
Orang-orang
mobil ya?
nyala.
Mobil.
Oh mobil.
Iya motor ya, motor. Itu kita nggak ada defense-nya gitu ya. Nggak diceritain soalnya.
Ada yang keluar kan?
Keluar. Coba.
¿Te podemos ayudar? ¿Necesitas algo? Dinos.
Ini parah sih. Aduh.
Ini nggak ada persiapannya bro, ini bro.
Ini nggak dikasih ampun pak. Apa nih? Aduh. Lihat kameranya.
What? Nggak ada
ini mah.
Nggak ada.
Tulisan doang.
Ya. Apa itu kuning-kuning biasa?
Deh.
Jalan-jalan santai
See, we
biasa.
got the entrance all fenced off. Got this thing, I don't know what it is.
Apaan itu?
Well, that stinks. But yeah, we got some chairs. What was that? Is that a cow? What is that?
Mana? Ingatin aja.
Bulik pak, bulik. Kelihatan. Ada yang lali. Cabut. Ada yang lali.
Ada yang lari. Ini dogos guys.
Nih ada anjing nih.
Wah! Anjingnya terbang.
Dude, that's all.
Kasih ampun pak. Ini botol ini.
Gak jelas katanya. Iya. BTW. Hello Yumi. Ada Yumi.
Hello Yumi.
Hello, welcome Yumi.
Hello, welcome Yumi.
Long time no see. How are you, Yumi?
How are you?
Apa nih napas-napas kayak gini? Oh, udah.
Apa nih? Kok kayak Space Invader suaranya? Kayak game. Apa sih? Yeah, feels like playing a game.
Ada Saturnus, ada Pluto.
Pluto.
Banyak nih planet-planet di sini.
Ada planet banyak.
Ada planet banyak.
Tapi ini nggak biasa. Woi, retak pak. Retak.
Oh, suara retakannya kayak gitu ya?
Ini gitu deh.
Ciu. Something behind you guys. Oh my god.
No, there's nothing behind us. There's nothing behind us.
There's nothing there.
Okay.
Really?
Oh. Waduh.
Apaan bro? Bro, stop bro.
Itu di jalan lagi. What is that?
Apaan tikus? Apaan bro? Apaan bro? Apa? Editan ini mah. Editan ini mah.
Ini apaan?
Buset, apaan nih?
Lava ya? Apa sih ini?
Pabrik. Buset. Males banget.
Oh, ini ikan nih guys. Ikan nih. Hah? Hilang mbak? Hilang?
Dimakan?
Gak tau hilang aja deh.
Lah, dimakan?
Iya.
Why that's fake? It's fake ya? It's fake.
Itu parah sih, itu pasti bikinan sih.
Ini asli loh, ini asli nih. This is real. This is from NASA's Mars robot.
Oh, rover ya, the rover.
Yeah, the rover that are in Mars now. Keren nih. Instagram story from NASA. Anjay.
Tuh, kucing nih guys. Ditabok anjing laut deh.
Tabok pak.
Tabok. Oh,
cool down.
Yeah, cool down.
Cool downnya guys.
Wih, polar bear.
Kok jadi panik ya?
Iya.
Ya udah, abis ini mau kayak gimana nih videonya nih? Apaan tuh bro?
Apaan tuh lampu? Oh kucing. Dova picture is weird.
Hantu Indonesia. Gimana hantu Indonesia? Nyarinya apaan hantu Indonesia?
Nyarinya apa hantu Indonesia?
Ada rekomendasi channelnya nggak?
Ayo kita buka bareng-bareng nih. Sebenarnya masih banyak yang aneh-aneh tuh.
I just came to say hi, gotta go. Where do you want to go, Yumi?
I think Yumi is gonna go to work. She's really busy.
It's time for work now?
No, but she's really busy. I don't know. Yeah.
Thank you Yumi for coming.
Yeah, thank you so much Yumi for coming. Thank you.
Have a great day. Have a great day di sana.
Yeah, day. It's still. I think it's daylight. It's still,
have a great day.
Have a great day, Yumi.
Oh, and eat katanya. Okay. Have a great day and good foods.
Yeah. Have a good meal.
Pocong ditabok pak.
Apa?
Pocong ditabok pakai HB bang.
Aduh, ada gitu.
Selalu deh kuntilanak kek gitu. Yaudah nyari kuntilanak nih. Bang, rumah aku pengen kuburan dan aku kan nonton video kayak gini. Waduh. Enggak, tenang. Ini kan videonya barusan video lucu.
Iya. Awalnya tuh emang ngeri sih, apalagi yang tadi ya di awal-awal.
Awalnya sih parah pak. Lanjutin horor ya. Gimana nih? Jadi
apalagi nih masih, aduh ini aneh. Ini thumbnailnya aneh banget pak.
Kalau ini kayaknya akhir-akhirnya dia pasti jadi lucu-lucu lagi. Kalau misalnya lo pengennya horor doang, berarti Nukes lagi dong.
Iya, Nukes lagi. Cari yang lama-lama kali ya. Aneh-aneh.
Coba kita cari yang itu apaan? Kita cari yang thumbnail yang menarik ya guys ya.
Iya, cari thumbnail yang paling horor parah dah. Ini aneh. Kebanyakan muka-muka gitu ya. Jalan.
Yang itu dulu mana sih Ki yang
gua ya?
Yang ini loh yang live stream di Facebook kok gitu tuh, inget gak? Itu juga serem
banget. Oh,
kan?
yang ada orang di kasur kan?
Iya, di kasur.
Aduh, iya yang mana ya?
Masa ada sih di thumbnail, terus di thumbnail dia dong.
Di thumbnail ya? Ya udah coba ya. Itu tuh parah sih, guys. Ini di gua nih. Hah? Ini di gua nih.
Ada apaan gua?
Itu yang ngeri banget. Yang lagi lihat kiri kanan tiba-tiba ada bayangan itu di depan dia.
Gua lupa gue.
Ini udah terlalu lama nih, 2 tahun yang lalu sih.
Lama.
Berarti harusnya di antara ini.
Ghost Panic Team bang katanya. Yo cari panik kita nih, cari yang panik.
Poltergeist. Ini apa? Dova scary. Yang mana ya?
Iya. Thumbnailnya bagus deh.
Iya, thumbnail tuh ngeri-ngeri semua.
Kuntilanak versus Slenderman waktu.
Kayaknya ini deh, ini parah juga deh. Ya nggak sih yang ini nih? Ini Shadow People.
Oh, Shadow ya?
Oh.
Sabi juga sih, boleh. Coba lihat lagi ada apa lagi. Apaan itu?
Ini apa lagi? Oh ini mah.
Oh iya itu dia.
Ini parah sih.
Ini skuy.
Aduh.
Ini yang bikin gue sama Kein waktu itu nginep di Bandung. Kita nggak tidur semalaman. Gara-gara rumahnya mirip sama yang di video ini guys.
Parah. Gue mau takut sendiri, gue ajakin Ams juga.
Iya, sekarang gue ajak lo semua ikutan ya. Ini real nih, live stream.
Ini real parah cuy.
Kalau editan nih, no hoax, ini asli.
Top 5 shadow people caught on camera. Bloody Mary. Most people have heard the creepy legend of Bloody Mary, but in case you haven't, this is how it goes. It is said that if a person stares into a mirror in a dimly lit room and chants Bloody Mary over and over, then the angry spirit of Bloody Mary will appear behind them and try to take their soul. Some who have attempted the ghostly experiment claim to have actually seen a face, a shape, or a shadow behind them in the mirror.
Ngeri juga, bro.
Skeptical people tend to believe that these reports are simply the result of the power of superstition and overactive imaginations. And there's this bizarre video. So 4 teens decide to record their own Bloody Mary challenge. Now at first the whole thing starts out pretty silly. The teens start making wacky claims about the evil supernatural power of iPod song counts.
Yo, what's up, man? It's Trey. We doing this Bloody Mary. This proves if it's really real. Earlier we did it, and we saw a light, an arrow on the wall that wasn't there. And what's your name? Miguel. Miguel. His iPod, when he came here, it said he had 643 songs on it. We just looked at it, and now it says 666. So some real shit, some weird shit going on.
666.
Then they begin their experiment, with all of them chanting Bloody Mary into the mirror.
Are y'all ready? Alright, go ahead. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary.
As you might expect, nothing happens. But then they try again, this time moving a bit closer to the mirror. And things get a little strange.
Now, on the count of 3, we all gonna get close to the sink, put our hands on the seat, look directly in the mirror, and say Bloody Mary 5 times. 1, 2, 3. Bloody Mary. Come on, Daisy and Mark. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Something happened. So that's your. Oh, is that? What the heck is that? Oh, that's not your head. What is that? Miguel. Miguel. Oh, that's his head. No, on the camera, What the f? What the hell? Mark, come look at this camera, y'all. What the heck is that? Turn back off. What is that? What is that right there? That? Turn the light on. Turn it on. What is it? Up there. Oh shit. Turn it off. Turn back off. Turn off. Hurry up. Put it up there again. Turn the light on. What the?
By the final time the group flicks the lights off, wherever the shadow might be, it seems to be spreading further up onto the ceiling.
Turn back up. Hurry up. Put it up there again. Turn the light on. What the?
But we'll never know if the shadow continued to spread, because the whole experiment gets a little too real for the teens, and they bail.
Aduh, ayo ramaikan di komen guys biar
Although it might be obvious from his YouTube channel's title, Ryan Cool Vids is in no way a ghost hunting or paranormal channel. Most of Ryan's videos are completely random, including everything from mountain biking to gaming to snow sledding. In fact, the video I will be discussing is the only paranormal video on Ryan's channel. So Ryan and his friend Trent did a ghost investigation on the supposedly haunted Ghost Trestle Railroad Bridge in Adrian, Michigan. It is said that the bridge and the railroad tracks are haunted.
Oh, yang itu ya?
Ya, soalnya emang selalu ada komen itu sih. Thank you nih Bang Fikran nih udah ngikutin nih.
Oke.
Kita emang kalau kayak gitu bakal ini apa ada yang mau
banyak banget yang komen kayak gitu. Iya sih emang banyak sih. Kayak spamnya gitu.
Emang di setiap video kita ada yang komen itu sih Bang Fikran. Thank you nih Bang Fikran.
By the ghost of a woman and her child who were struck down by a train. During their investigation, Ryan and Trent catch 2 odd encounters on camera.
Ask your question when you're touching it. Holy shit. What? Something just touched my shoulder.
Oh. Alright, I'm turning on the app.
He just grew. Oh man, that's freaky. I just got the chills up my spine. Holy shit. Something just touched my shoulder.
But the strangest piece of paranormal evidence that they caught was only discovered after analyzing their footage later. Just as they are about to leave, they film back toward the ghost trestle as a truck passes.
After the incident, we decided to leave.
Oh, ya kalau linknya mah jangan
A
dibuka.
car drove past us.
Bener itu emang suka
And we
spam kalau
caught
itu mah.
one last spooky moment on camera.
Password kita ketahuan nanti. Sampai jam berapa nih palingan? Nggak sampai jam 9 lah, kita 2 jam.
At the time, me and Trent were the only ones there. And yet, there was this shadowy figure underneath the trestle as the car passed. Neither of us saw it at the time, but as I was editing the video, I noticed it, and I instantly got goosebumps.
Bayangan.
Their camera catches what looks like the shadow of a person walking behind the passing truck. But the shadow seems to just disappear into thin air. As the figure passes, the truck brake lights are not blocked out or obscured at all. And suddenly, the odd shadow figure seems to have simply vanished. And if you believe the figure might have just been a random sign or a pole or some other obstruction under the bridge, then check out the view as Ryan and Trent drive back. There are absolutely no visible obstructions that would cast the strange shadow. So just what is this figure passing through? Reddit user Red Key says that a female friend recently moved into a new house.
Jangan ada gue. Ngeri kalau ada gue situ.
Heard footsteps in the night. Objects were moved around the house, and electronics randomly turned on by themselves. To try to figure out what was going on, she set up motion-sensitive cameras around the house. This is what she caught on video.
Kalau ada kamera-kamera tuh,
nanti HP lu tiba-tiba ada motion kamera jalan, waduh, Pak.
Tapi nggak ada orang gitu ya.
Mau nggak mau harus ngecek kan, bisa maling, bisa hantu.
Oh tuh, bayangan tuh.
A light seems to turn off on its own, and then we see some odd shadow that actually blocks out the infrared security camera light. It seems to walk from the darkness and disappear right through the wall. On another night, the camera catches this. Again, a shadowy figure seems to appear and walk right through the wall. The original poster says that the one who recorded the video has no experience in video editing. Furthermore, these videos are set to unlisted on YouTube, so she certainly isn't just looking for views. But what do you think? Is this a shadow person caught on camera? Is it a trick of the light? Or is it all just a hoax? You decide. Something on the stairs. Jeff Young leads the UK ghost hunting group Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations. In one episode of the Ghost Tech Paranormal series, Jeff and his fellow investigator Phil explore a haunted house in the small town of Halstead in England. The house's tenants say that they have experienced multiple strange paranormal events in the home, especially in the kitchen and on the house's stairs.
I've heard noises on the stairs a few times. I know the stairs creak, but this is a different noise. It sounds like somebody is walking down the stairs.
And have you heard the walking up and down the stairs as well?
Yes.
Just like Clive?
Yep. I thought it was my son David, but he's in his room, so I'm laying in bed or I'm down in the lounge without the telly on, and I couldn't just hear the stairs creaking all the time.
It was about maybe 3 weeks when we first moved in. I was sat in the kitchen, and at the time my partner was doing the dishes, and the first thing that happened was I saw legs walking to the kitchen, and I said, oh my god, I've just seen some legs walking, and obviously Rich turned around and was like, oh no you didn't, blah blah.
So it was just the bottom half?
Just the bottom half.
Sure enough, during the investigation, the guys hear a bizarre voice coming from the kitchen.
We heard a voice, Phil.
Bukan Leon kayaknya malam ini ya.
Come from the kitchen.
Malam
Are you
Jumat.
in the kitchen, Kevin? It was maybe 3 or 4 words, but whispering behind me.
Bisik-bisik guys.
Okay, let me go into the kitchen.
Ditutupin kameranya badan dia.
Is that you over there?
Something's moving.
But while the pair are checking out the kitchen, their cameras catch something even stranger taking place on the house.
Yeah.
Oh, mate. Oi, mate.
to stairs.
Alright, mate. Alright, mate. Gotta go.
Movement on the stairs.
Ada dua gitu. Iya, lampu kali ya.
Oh, lampunya ya. Wibu absen katanya. Yuk, Wib. Ayo absen.
Kebanyakan dia kan.
I hear movement coming from the stairs, and our static cam in the lounge, which is filming that area, has captured what we believe to be the best footage of a spirit forming and then moving into a solid wall. First, we will show the footage from our static cam in the lounge area.
Malam Jumat kita. Nonton seperti begini paling pas ya.
If you look at the top of the stairs, you will see a figure form. We know that it's not contamination from the outside, and we have blacked out every window in the house. Watch as it slowly appears here behind the struts of the staircase. The figure is black and solid, and as I say to Phil that there is movement on the stairs, you can see my IR lights as I turn the camera towards that area. And as Phil and I make our way to the stairs, the figure then steps back into the wall and disappears.
Oh iya. Jelasin dia.
Here is the footage again as it steps back into the wall with enhancements.
Tuh kakinya tuh. Panjang banget kakinya.
To see the Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations full
Ghost
three-part investigation of the Halstead haunting.
Ghost Tech.
Don't be afraid of us or anything like that.
Siapa yang kabur? Berarti udah ada yang kabur ya, ada Al kabur.
Be sure to check
Al kabur udah kabur ini lagi.
Rio masih ada nggak? Oh, Rio masih ada.
A place of nightmares.
Bang Satria.
Over a 6-month period,
Satria
Colombian
masih ada.
Twitter user Don Paramo recounted a very
masih
chilling story which took place in his new apartment.
Fahmi masih ada.
Paramo's spooky Twitter tale starts when he moves into a new apartment. His cat
Ayo sneak vlogs mana sneak vlogs? Nah ini nih guys, parah nih guys, ini guys.
Ini live ya, live
He
di
was
Facebook guys.
amazed that he's been able to find such a spacious, fully furnished apartment with a private balcony for such a low price. But things soon took a turn toward the bizarre. Don Paramo said that he found many odd items in the apartment seemingly forgotten by the previous tenants. They had left behind hairbrushes, clothes, children's toys, a strange collection of porcelain dolls, and even family photo albums.
Oh, itu bukan punya dia ya? Bukan,
Eerily, it almost seemed like the previous renters had moved out in a hurry, leaving behind many of their personal belongings. Soon, creepy things begin to happen around
di rumah tapi udah ada isinya masih bekasnya orang.
Paramo's balcony door begins to randomly open on its own, even when locked tight.
Como les dije, el apartamento tiene sus muebles viejos que combinan con lo viejo del apartamento y todo normal, es hasta acogedor, excepto por esta puerta que ven acá, que entre más la cierro, más se abre y la encuentro abierta cada rato y estoy seguro de que la he cerrado y cuando vuelvo a ver, se abre solita a pesar de que le eche llave.
His cat Octavio, who is usually very friendly and gentle, becomes withdrawn and aggressive. Paramo finds objects move from one place to another and starts to hear strange sounds at night, especially in his bedroom.
Me he olvidado contarles lo de la cama. Resulta que me mudé acá y pues, como les dije, habían los muebles. Estaba una cama de cedro, pues lo más de bonita y antigua. Y quité el colchón que había y monté mi colchón en esta cama. Y resulta que 2 veces me he despertado
Dia suka kebangun gara-gara dengar suara orang
durísimo a mi lado.
ngorok di sebelahnya.
Y pues cuando me despierto, pues obviamente nadie puede estar roncando porque vivo solo, pero los ronquidos se escuchan durísimo y pues ni modo de decir que es de algún otro apartamento porque este es el único apartamento que hay en este piso es este y como ven en la parte de arriba pues no hay más apartamentos.
Don Paramo even says that sometimes he wakes up feeling as if someone has nudged or touched him in his sleep. He talks to a neighbor and learns that a mentally disturbed man named Tito
Masalahnya dulu gue punya kasur kayak gitu. Oh iya. Iya, atasnya kayak gitu tuh.
Paramo has been sleeping in. The man's body wasn't found by the landlord until weeks after his death. Time passes, and a month later, Don Paramo wakes up to a putrid, rotten smell coming from somewhere within his home.
Bau dong.
Dan tadi gue langsung matiin HP soalnya ada keluarga gue pas tadi ada yang sayang gue kaget.
Checks the apartment, but finds nothing that could be
tadi ya.
Nggak jelas nih tadi.
Then he notices something that gives him chills. There are maggots crawling all over his bedroom floor. There are also more maggots in the kitchen. Feeling a bit overwhelmed by the rotten stench inside his apartment and the fly larvae wriggling all over the floors, Don Paramo just leaves and goes to spend the day at a friend's house. When he returns that night, the maggots are gone without a trace, and so is the rotten smell. The videos that he captured are the only evidence that remain of the strange event. By this time, on his Twitter account, Don Paramo has built up a large following. After many audience requests, he decides to do a live Periscope stream from his apartment. What happens on the live stream shocks everyone viewing to their core. First, everything is going fine. Don Paramo gives a casual live tour of his home.
Room tour.
Salude.
Octavio.
Hola. Octavio vive aquí muy tranquilo, está estrenando una cama que hicieron con
emoji bed
de emoticón.
Oh iya, emoji bed.
Y pues nada, este es el closet que les digo. Así es donde la parte de arriba porque está haciendo bastante frío estos días acá en Cali, aunque no parezca. Y pues este closet es bien, pues como todo aquí en la casa, es bien viejo y es bien terrorífico. Y acá, en esta parte de acá arriba, si se alcanza a ver, bueno, esto, pues hay cosas viejas que nunca me tomé la molestia de mirar, ¿qué era?
But 3 minutes into the stream, things take a turn towards
Mirip banget sih memang.
Asli ini mirip banget sih ya.
Y encontré álbumes de foto. Pues la verdad no voy a ahondar mucho en lo que hay en las fotos porque pues son fotos como de una familia bastante feliz. Una niña.
Emang mirip kan rumahnya sama orang
cosas. Y lo otro que encontré nuevo fue como un hueco que hay en la parte de afuera, por la parte de la
Itu dia, bro.
Watch again.
En la parte de afuera, por la parte
de
hueco que no sé a dónde va.
Gila, Pak.
Live, Pak.
Live stream.
Paramo passes by his bedroom. Someone or something
Jelas banget badannya, Pak.
lying in his bed.
Jelas banget.
Something dark and terrifying. Paramo doesn't even notice and continues his house tour. Later, when he returns to the bedroom, the bed is empty and
orang pada suruh ngecek lagi tuh ada apaan bang? Katanya bang ada apaan bang?
Berarti itu ini ya apa namanya? Yang dibilang apa? Yang ada maggots gitu-gitu ya? Mungkin asal dari situ awalnya.
Jadi kan, jadi penghuni sebelumnya itu ada yang meninggal di situ dan sampai 2 minggu badannya nggak diambil sama polisi.
Jadi kayak gitu dah.
Is it the spirit of the man who passed away in that same bed years earlier?
Dan dia tidur di situ gitu ya.
Iya, dia tidur di situ. Bagaimana ngorok dia dong?
Iya, dia suka denger orang ngorok katanya kalau malam.
You decide.
Ini kayaknya nih. Tuh, aduh. Males banget kalau dia ngorok kayak gitu.
Or don't mind using Chrome's built-in translate.
Kabarnya gimana sekarang ya?
Follow Don Paramo
Udah nggak pernah ada kabar lagi.
Twitter at
Opinador P.
Woi, gua mau cek dulu ah.
Aduh, gila. Gimana nih kabarnya Opinador P?
Opinador P. Gimana juga kabar lu yang lagi menonton?
Iya, kabar lu gimana setelah menonton ini ya?
Yang sudah live stream ikut
apalagi yang nontonnya sambil tiduran, coba lihat sebelah kasur lu ada nggak?
Kalau kasur lu di lantai 2, di bawahnya coba cek. Gitu.
Ada.
Cek dulu ke bawah, di belakang lemari buka-bukain, toilet buka.
Aduh, parah Pak.
Opinador P.
Coba nih.
Kan, udah selesai. Udah kita udah banyak video ya hari ini ya.
Lumayan banyak cuy. Udah 5 kali ya. Mana Opinador P? Apa udah di delete lagi?
Masih.
Oh, masih dia.
Loh.
Terakhir kapan nge-post-nya?
Masih. Saya Maret 1. Ngomongin Bitcoin nih malah.
Udah move on ya, mungkin udah pindah rumah kali ya.
Pindah rumah kali. Dapat duit dari AdSense kali dia, langsung cabut.
Langsung pindah rumah, nggak mau lagi ya.
Iya, nggak ada tuh.
Beli rumahnya mahalan dikit, at least apa namanya bagus gitu. Udah nggak ada berarti.
Oh, katanya dia masih tinggal di situ, tapi sekarang udah nggak ada lagi paranormal activity-nya katanya tuh.
Oh, udah nggak ada.
Udah selesai, didoain kali.
Ya udah di apa namanya? Di ruqyah, ruangannya udah di ruqyah.
Gile. Gue ketinggalan banyak gara-gara Kayang.
yang Kayang parah sih, emang sih kaget.
Yang Kayang nggak jelas tuh mah fake editan itu, fix editan.
Itu fix orang sih. Jadi orangnya emang sengaja ngedance aja udah di situ.
Iya, apaan tiba-tiba kayak gitu.
Iya, masa badannya kayak
tiba-tiba ada kayak tikus juga.
Masuk terus ikutan joget juga di dalam kasurnya.
Ikutan joget, tiba-tiba dia lari ke kamera, nggak jelas. Aku nggak takut banget ya, wah ini selamat.
Keren.
Selamat semua yang udah menonton sampai akhir ya, sobat-sobat PRUL nih. Ada Al, ada Rizky Palupi, ada Sukasa The Zero, ada Bang Rio, ada Fahmi. Yes. Ini para pemberani. Ada Rizky Palupi juga, tadi sempat hilang tapi ya sempat kabur.
sempat di close videonya.
Gara-gara Kayang ya, kabur tadi dikit. Ada Vicky Dova juga katanya. Wih, selamat guys. Ada pemberani ya ternyata ya sobat-sobat PRUL ya.
Yoi. Nih gimana guys sama konten reaksi gini, pada seneng nggak? Kalau misalkan pada seneng nanti kita bikin lagi kali ya.
Iya, kalau misalkan pada suka ya nanti mungkin kita bakal bikin ini lagi gitu. Karena dari kemarin banyak yang request untuk Bang Ams mungkin kapan kayak bikin konten horor atau kayak reaction video gitu ya. Kita mikir cobain aja kali ya gitu.
Iya, cobain aja. Mungkin nanti kita nextnya ini ya kali bikin kayak reaction you love you lose gitu ya. Jadi cari yang lucu-lucu, konten lucu gitu.
Boleh kirimin yang lucu-lucu dah dari sobat PRUL bisa.
Iya, kirim aja ntar di Discord, nanti kita kumpulin. Nanti kita reaction bareng gitu.
Iya.
Apakah kita ketawa atau tidak?
Iya, itu boleh tuh. Kan kalau panutan kita Bang Tara juga gitu kan.
Iya, Bang Tara juga gitu, panutan kita.
Boleh. Sorry telat, salam dari Surabaya. Halo Bang Agas, selamat datang.
Selamat datang.
Kita tapi udah mau selesai sih ya, bentar lagi ya.
Iya.
Tadi yang Kayang pas banget dikasih lagu Crazy Frog.
Emang iya tadi ya? Betul.
Kayaknya kalau diedit gitu kocak tuh.
Itu jadi lucu sih, apalagi itu dia lari lagi kamera. Terakhir
dia lari kamera nggak jelas. Kata Januar. Anda sudah pemberani.
Klik sendiri.
Hah? Apaan bro?
Sumpah gua tadi tepuk tangan doang.
Parah.
Serius gua.
Iseng lah lu.
Enggak, sumpah tadi. Lu sendiri gua tepuk tangan tadi. Tuh sobat lu juga ngeliat tadi gua tepuk tangan.
Iseng lah. Iya bikin lagi udah jarang loh. Bikin lagi begini ya. Oh berarti kalau emang pada suka berarti oke, nanti kita bikin lagi.
Bisa.
Karena ada PRUL jadi nggak merinding. Wih, mantap.
Malah ngakak kayak ngeliat.
Padahal kita merinding loh di sini loh.
Gua jujur aja gua deg-degan sekarang gara-gara yang pertama tadi.
Video yang pertama sih lebih tepatnya.
Iya, yang pertama tuh parah banget sih.
Yang pertama tuh yang Chonima. Yang pertama banget.
Yang update apa sih namanya nama orang itu, yang orang Meksiko juga tuh. Yang kayak BT.
Iya, itu si Abiut.
Iya, Abiut.
Itu yang Abiut parah tadi guys, guys. Serem juga tuh yang Abiut.
Itu nih, react trailer anime ke. Oke, siap.
React. Oke, boleh.
Terus katanya kalau kalah jewer kuping kalau ketawa ya.
Kalau kalah biasanya kan kalau mereka minum air ya. Lagi corona tapi bahaya ya.
Iya.
Favorit lu apa Ki Ams? Gue yang Chonima.
Gue juga kalau favorit gue mah yang Chonima.
Gue favorit gue yang inilah. Yang mana tadi itu?
Kayang.
yang di tangga.
Oh, yang tangga yang dari berdiri itu.
Yang tadi soalnya gue sampai ngeliat begini-gini juga. Ada apa ada?
Iya, itu parah juga sih.
Pas lihat ke belakang gini, ada satu ada dua gitu nggak jelas. Walaupun fix editan sih itu, fix lah.
Kayaknya fix editan.
Fix editan.
Sengaja di blur kali ya, jadi biar kesannya kayak beneran gitu.
Iya, fix editan lah ya.
Fix parah.
Favorit lu juga yang mana nih? Bang Rizky, sobat-sobat PRUL yang mana yang favorit nih? Waktu lo belum join katanya apa? Apaan waktu?
Udah pernah Fahmi dulu.
Udah pernah dulu. Iya, dulu kita pas cuman sekali. Bener. Cuman pas kapan tuh kita Halloween ya?
Iya.
Ya cuman pas Halloween kita cerita-cerita setan, cerita syaiton.
I hate yang kayang. Parah sih yang kayang. Kocak sebenarnya.
Favorit gue wanna play a game gitu ya.
Yang
gitu
suara ini ya Radonautica ya.
Iya,
itu jelas banget sih kayak wanna play a game.
Iya, itu beneran jelas banget sih memang cewek itu.
Udah kayak saw.
Iya, tiba-tiba langsung apa? Lu mesti ngapain, entar enggak boleh
langsung
keluar.
diculik sama kuda, sama pala babi biasanya.
Males banget, Pak.
Wanna play a game?
Radonautica tuh aplikasi nggak jelas, Pak.
Parah nggak jelas.
Kita mainin itu aja. Gak.
Jangan, mabar itu ya.
Bro, mabar, nanti kita bermain Radonautica.
Tapi ada loh yang orang-orang Indo nyoba Radonautica.
Oh iya, ada.
Jadi dia jalan-jalan biasanya dia dikasihnya di daerah-daerah desa.
Iya, setahu gua ada waktu itu gua nonton di Bogor apa kalau nggak salah.
Bogor ya?
Mereka cowok cewek gitu kayak main itu. Ujung-ujungnya tuh kayak ke sawah, ujung-ujung sawah gitulah. Nggak ada apa-apa juga sih.
Cuman disuruh masuk terus kan?
Iya, disuruh masuk gitu. Kan nggak bisa pakai mobil, nggak bisa pakai motor juga gitu.
Harus jalan.
Males banget sih, parah.
Ngerinya tuh karena masuk hutan ya, nanti ada binatang buas,
ada
ular, kan aneh-aneh, bukan yang supernatural sih, tapi yang gitu-gitunya ngeri gitu loh.
Yang gituan bahkan lebih bahaya kan kadang kan.
Iya, makanya ntar ada orang lagi yang nggak tahu entah siapa mencegat lu kan.
Iya, misalkan ada homeless tuh kan suka jadi ini juga kan, ngeri juga.
Bener.
Kayak gitu. Ular kita bukan panji, kita nggak bisa ngapa-ngapain. Kalau Panji kan dia seneng liat, ada piton guys, ada piton, dikejar sama dia kan. Teman-teman nih piton nih, cantik banget nih. Wah gila keren banget piton ini gitu kan.
Udah pitonnya udah kayak
pitonnya udah gini-gini gedean nih kayak gini-gini kalau biasa. Apa?
Aduh, jijik.
Sekalian tapi memang. Kalau gua kayaknya yang 6 yang dikejar toxic itu. Oh, yang itu.
Chow Nima.
Dia keren sih itu yang itu 6.
Yang gue kaget yang di lemari tiba-tiba ada yang yang di Strangers MB4 ya. Ya itu tuh tiba-tiba ada kayak pala gede gitu muncul di lemari.
Kalau itu emang beneran tuh katanya ya. Di Nukes Top 5 juga sempat muncul soalnya.
Pernah di feature juga ya di Nukes Top 5 ya.
Jadi memang dia lagi ngerekam, emang rumahnya parah, serem gitu ya. Terus dia ngerekam gitu. Pintunya kedua kebuka lemari, seret ada ngintip tiba-tiba.
Aduh.
Kayak bayi gitu ya.
Iya, kayak bayi.
Iya. Tapi lumayan lah hari ini ya, kita sport jantung bareng-bareng.
Parah, jantungnya lagi lari, jantung sport, olahraga.
Iya, langsung jadi berkeringat, gue juga jadi berkeringat.
Udah deg-degan Pak dari tadi Pak.
Hati-hati lo kayak ntar lo di rumah pulang langsung ngeliat bawah kasur.
Bawa kasur gua di kasur lagi Pak, tenang.
Tapi sebenarnya ada suatu hal yang ini kan kayak di rumah lo, maksudnya di kamar lo.
Oh iya benar-benar gue sering cerita ke Am sih. Jadi nih guys ya, ceritanya tuh gini. Jadi kan gue biasanya kan pulang malam ya kan. Nah di depan di bawah monitor gue tuh kadang-kadang ada pajangan kan. Ada pajangan mobil diecast gitu, kotak. Nah terus biasanya kalau gue pulang yang awalnya gue pajang biasa aja tiba-tiba geser dikit gitu loh.
Iya, jadi pindah-pindah terus.
Iya, pindah-pindah terus. Nah, gue pikir paling lagi beresin meja kegeser lah gitu. Ya udah kan, gue balikin lagi ke tempat semula. Gue mau tidur, maksudnya bukan mainan gue mau tidur, maksudnya gue tidur aja gitu kan. Bangun-bangun jam 6 atau jam 7. Itu kebalik, Pak. Mobilnya di belakang, jadi kelihatannya belakangnya si boxnya.
Tuh, balik loh. Segitu kan.
Iya, aneh banget. Terus ada lagi. Kadang-kadang kalau pagi tuh ya, jam 1, ada yang ngedor-ngedor kayak lemari gue gitu kan, duk-duk gitu.
Oh iya, berkali-kali duk-duk gitu.
Enggak kayak pertama duk gitu kan.
Kenceng tapi.
Iya kenceng duk gitu. Gue langsung sadar gitu kan.
Dari dalam, dari luar?
Dari dalam. Oh. Iya jadi biasanya gue kadang-kadang lagi main Genshin Impact atau gimana gitu.
Oh iya.
Lagi main gitu, lagi asik, main tiba-tiba duk. Gue langsung lihat ke kiri kan. Refleks dong gue. Diem ya, sudah main.
Tapi pernah lu buka nggak pas lagi?
Enggak, gue nggak pernah. Dari asli. Masalah itu kadang-kadang sering, sering kadang-kadang 5 hari sekali gitu.
Rajin lah ya dia.
Iya, suka ada aja gitu. Gue kira tuh kayak mungkin, kakak gue kali buka pintu gitu. Ternyata enggak.
Padahal dari dalam lemari gitu.
Iya, bener dalam lemari. Terus kadang gue ngeliatnya jadi kan di kamar gue kan ada pintu terus ada kayak jendela kecil gitu kan. Dulu gue pernah bangun kayak ada cahaya biru gitu.
Cahaya biru apa?
Gak tahu gue, mungkin center yang si abang-abang tadi tuh yang
yang tadi ya?
Rona kali gak tahu gue ada.
Langsung gitu.
Parah dah.
Ternyata ada-ada saja.
Iya, ada baik gitu loh.
Oh, di studio kita pernah ada kejadian nggak guys di studio sini?
Lo ada yang pernah lihat nggak lagi nonton gitu kan?
Sejujurnya sih dulu ada ya, sejujurnya.
Dulu ada.
Iya, dulu kan ini kan kantor sebenarnya. Sebelum ini jadi studio ini kantor dulu.
Oh.
Nah, waktu itu suatu malam di kantor ini pas sudah selesai kan ya closing lah, pulang gitu kan. Besoknya tuh kursinya kebalik semua gitu.
Seriusan lu?
Iya.
Kebalik?
Iya, kebalik semua gitu, kebalik semua. Iya, makanya nggak tahu, gue juga nggak tahu kenapa ya kebalik semua. Cuman orang juga belum bersihin waktu itu.
Oh, jadi pas terakhir pulang tuh belum ada yang ngeberesin juga ya?
Iya,
belum
nggak ada yang
sapu
ngeberesin,
gitu
nggak ada yang
ya?
ngapa-ngapain gitu. Pagi-pagi besok tuh pas yang mau beresin tuh pas ini siapa yang balik-balikin kursi, udah kebalik semua.
Bagus banget ya.
Dulu di sini ya, di sini tempat ini guys. Iya, sebelum jadi studio.
Iya, masih di kantor kan?
Di kantor dulu.
Wah, ngeri banget dah asli.
You wanna hear my story? Boleh. Story-storynya nanti di. Tapi sekarang kita udah mau selesai nggak sih?
Iya, kita udah
selesai.
Iya, mau selesai guys.
Nanti kita next kita bikin lagi ya kalau emang pada suka nih, kayaknya pada suka kan, nanti kita bikin lagi. Tapi
Iya.
mungkin ya malam Jumat.
Malam Jumat lagi nanti kita bikinnya.
Iya. Emak lu kali katanya, mungkin kucing lu kekunci gitu kita gitu.
Gua gak punya kucing di rumah.
Gak ada kucing.
Gua gak punya kucing di rumah. Di rumah gua ya biasa. Kalau dulu kan banyak barang antik juga. Jadi ya nggak tahu ya gara-gara mereka apa gimana. Gua juga nggak tahu. Iya. Gua sih tidak pernah berasumsi seperti itu sih. Jadi ya go with the flow aja gitu.
Mungkin ya.
Iya. Dulu tuh gua juga punya rocking chair. Gua juga ada gitu.
Rocking chair? Oh, yang gini-gini.
Iya, dulu gua punya. Cuman ya dulu ya cuman ada aja di situ, nggak pernah ada sesuatu.
Jadi emang koleksi barang antik lah ya.
Jualan lebih tepat.
Oh,
jualan.
Iya, jualan barang antik.
Gitu sih.
Dengan history. Yang cewek Meksiko ya tuh yang teriak-teriak tuh bikin merinding. Itu yang layar Rona itu ya.
Iya, layar Rona itu.
Reminiscing Fatal Frame dong, Jess. Itu kang kebon lo mah, gue liat ngebalikin kursi. Ada lihat dari mana? Waktu itu belum ada kita.
Iya, belum ada kan.
Betul, thank you Bob ya sama datang Bob.
Ya,
gue baru nongol woi.
Udah mau kelar Bob.
Udah mau kelar.
Iya.
Nantilah next malam Jumat.
Malam Jumat nanti kita akan lanjut lagi ya main-main horor, pokoknya live stream horor ya guys. Oke lah kalau gitu sekian dulu guys untuk live stream kali ini ya. Jangan lupa di like, di subscribe, dan yang penting adalah dihidupkan loncengnya biar gak ketinggalan melihat horor-horor seperti ini ya.
Betul sekali.
Oke, gue Kayen.
Sampai
jumpa di malam Jumat berikutnya. Bye.
Whatever happens today, the show must go on. And someone has to run it. Whatever new habits we face, innovation must continue to occur. Whatever the limits, we shall rise together, even in new ways. But no matter what happens, we shouldn't forget to say thank you for today.